inspired by local college towns. These days are always original.
Never boring. Get in touch with traditions all across the country. Enjoy a stay that's a class above the rest. Book at graduate hotels with Hilton Honors Points at Hilton.com.
Yeah. I'm in a booth right now, right? And I look around and I finally realize that I turned myself to a motherfucking self-made nigga now, you dig? Everybody love me except for one bitch ass nigga. Hey, don't play with me, play with your bitch. Let's go. Don't play with me. Don't do that. Play with your bitch. Yeah, nigga, on some multi-million-dollar shit. Fur coat, $500,000 worth of ice on. I'm lit up like a nigga cut the Christmas lights on. Why the fuck do you be so fresh, dog? Why you keep your foot on these niggas' neck, dog? Cause we at the top, but we really from the bottom. Tell that pussy fuck 'em and let know how I feel about it. Here's your intro, your last 2 mixtapes.
Fuck 'em.
I hear you slick dissing, but that shit lying. All they make believe rapping about cocaine. Don't play with me, ho, got it, you a hoe, man. Hey, you went from my biggest fan to my biggest hater. Begging me to sing with you, but I had too much paper. Still that same nigga that used to front your big brother. Stop that nigga, bitch, too now I call him your big sister, bitch. You still that same nigga that was beefing with us tight. But you was gangster though. I cannot take you serious. They said the pussy niggas on your team ain't a draw. They say you make them pussy ass niggas call you boss. But they can't call you king. Because that's dope. I can't drink out that 2 liters. Because that's raw. The streets out. That new 488 came with a lot of power. My little niggas begging to let them see some scattered shower. Don't play with me. Play with your bitch. Matter of fact, when I fucked her, she told me you a bitch. And tell that old nigga from my hood, wish you that he a bitch. You make the city look bad, that's the truth. Fuck, nigga, I be in North Memphis more than you. I shot my first 20 videos in my hood trap. You a puss, I heard they never see you in your hood. Hey, nigga, quit playing dog. 10 L's up, what the fuck? I'm just saying. Oh, you must be mad cause they call me this dog playing. On Memphis the Super Bowl, my money on the fountain cans. Hey, you big head motherfucker, why you hating so much? Oh, I forgot you came up rapping this and preaching mafia. I slick this and the dodging me, nigga. Let's get it poppin'. Oh, pussy ass nigga. Oh, pussy ass nigga. You talking about me in your song, pride to the side. Found my number in her phone and it hurt your pride. I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, you found my number in her phone and it hurt your pride. When they hear this shit, they gon' play it 5 times. Got a lot of cars that I get too high to drive. Don't play with me, don't do that. Play with your bitch. Don't play with me, play with your bitch.
Y'all know what time it is. Let's get it. Y'all know what time it is. Hey, I'm back in the building. Back by popular demand. I know it's a lot of motherfuckers that don't want me here. It's a lot of motherfuckers that literally don't want me in this geographical location. But ask me, do I give damn fuck? Hell no. So guess what? We gonna let Rallo tell y'all what we about to do to these dumbass niggas. Cause some of y'all think some shit that y'all don't know.
Oh, fam, go. Keep your word.
Keep your word. All you got is your word.
Yeah, you tried to switch up on the game. That shit was your idea. You asking why I'm still a king, but you have no idea. That shit infected me in pain. I never know how I feel. Bro, I had no idea. But still remain a real when I always do this bullshit. I'm sitting here thinking about this money that I could get. They told me lies. Them niggas told me they gon' send me some. Them niggas lame because them pussy niggas ain't send me none. Shit I stole, some shit I tell the world about. about them guys. Unlock their lives and how these fuck niggas ain't certified. Shit, I stay quiet, cause in my feelings I might say some shit. They lucky that I'm in prison, cause I take some shit. They make me sick, I swear to God, I can't stand niggas. I'm tired of fan niggas, I might jacket chan niggas. I beat their ass and have my people make a move about them. We get the shit and we don't care about who was with them. Cause your word is all you got, nigga. Yeah, that's all you got. Your word is all you got, nigga. Gotta stand on that shit, nigga. Your word is all you got. That's all you got.
Let's go.
Miss me with them lies. I want you to tell the truth. You ain't gotta make this hard, dog. That's just what players do. Don't say you gon' do some shit, then you don't go do some shit. I ain't trying to prove some shit, but that's gon' show you some shit. I'm gone. Don't nobody owe me shit but the truth, Don't nobody know the shit I've been through. Don't nobody love me more than she do. No, that's why every time we fuck it, see, I ain't trying to spread no niggas business in the city. Some niggas said they gon' send me something, they send a penny. Them niggas said they do something, they get in it. I could spread these niggas business, fuck up they image. I swear to God, I can't stand niggas. I'm tired of standing niggas. I might jacket 10 niggas. I beat their ass and have my people make a move about it. We get this shit and we don't care about who was with them. Cause your word is all you got, nigga. Yeah, that's all you got. Yeah. Cause your word is all you got, nigga. Gotta stand on that shit, nigga. Your word is all you got. That's all you got. Miss me with them lies. I want you to tell the truth. You ain't gotta make this hard, dog. That's just what players do. Don't say you gon' do some shit, then you don't go do some shit. I ain't trying to prove some shit, but that's gon' show you some shit. I'm gone.
Shouts out to my nigga, you know what it is, man. You know what, dog? You know that I really, motherfucker, what he say, bad? He say, bad for real. He said, you mean to tell me I did all this shit for us and you leave me with all this shit by myself? That's one of the realest shit my nigga that ever said. And I appreciate you for making that statement, Jay. And it's fucked up that damn. I could sit on here and give big ups to my homeboy for all the shit that he doing in the community, for building a lot of low income housing, giving people jobs, all that shit. But you know what all y'all motherfuckers want to do? Oh, what the fuck? Why the fuck you fuck with that nigga so tough? He can't even rap and all. I'll be like, y'all sound dumb as a bitch. First of all, he one of the hardest ever rappers. I don't care what none of y'all say. Then on top of that, y'all can't even applaud a young black man for making a difference in the city that, you know what I mean, when he was younger, he was doing the wrong thing and he learned from his mistake. How the fuck y'all niggas see? That's why us as a people, we don't go nowhere, because y'all ignorant. Motherfuckers will come around you, then get mad at you when you cuss their ass off for fucking up their peace of mind, because the way you are, it don't matter what the fuck the person say or do. Motherfucker, why the fuck you came around them and fucked up their peace? That's the part I don't get. Motherfucker so quick to tell a motherfucker, damn, why you say it like that? Why you do that? Cause why did they even do the shit from the beginning? It shouldn't matter. Motherfuckers should have enough common control and common courtesy on their own to where, damn, a motherfucker shouldn't have to even react in certain ways. Nowadays, motherfuckers can't even do that. That's the fucked up part about it. Getting into our subject matter for today. I'm going to present a question. If anybody answer, you answer. If you don't, you don't. I just want to know some of y'all thoughts, some of y'all opinions on certain shit. And it's a real life shit. To be honest, because maybe I'm the only motherfucker out here that feels some type of way. Because principles with me mean a lot. Principles mean a lot to me. So don't motherfucking expect some shit from a motherfucker that your ass not willing to give your motherfucking self. And that's some real ass shit. If it's something damn well you know you're not gonna tolerate, family, friends, or none of that shit, regardless of who you is, why would you even feel some way about somebody getting an attitude or getting angry or just motherfucker putting you in your place about some shit that you know damn well you will lose your motherfucking mind about? And how a motherfucker know you lose your mind about it? Just by the motherfucker way that shit is. Motherfuckers are real good at motherfucking we good at motherfucking reading the room. That ain't shit. How the fuck? I don't care who it is. If you know damn well your motherfucking ass don't want nobody in your girl face, what make you think it's cool for you to just sit up in another nigga bitch face? I don't get that shit for the like of me. And me, personally, I don't give a that. I'ma say like this. Niggas that sit there all day. Want to be all this nigga grimy as a bitch. He did this, he did that. You be the same ass niggas in the nigga whole girl inbox. Now when a nigga come scoop your bitch up and y'all niggas sitting there looking stupid in the bitch, don't say nothing. Just remember you did it to the next nigga. Especially if you know the nigga. That's regardless. If I don't know a nigga and a female shooting her shot and she say she's single, she's single. You can't get mad at that. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. And that's real talk. That's real ass talk. But these niggas don't even got no motherfucking chill. They didn't know that. A motherfucker already on deck for some shit. And these niggas are still motherfucker be on some funny ways. I'll be like, what kind of shit is this? What kind of actual bullshit is this? And then when a nigga been done clunk your clunker, y'all know what clunker is, don't y'all? All right, when a nigga knock the shit out of your bitch ass for doing dumbass shit on his watch, then y'all niggas be mad. Literally. That's what I be like, damn. This how I was raised. I don't know about nobody else. This how I was, and this to be honest with you. These the codes that these niggas that you would think our age would already walk by when they say they real niggas and all that shit. First and foremost, there is no reason for you to have your friends, girls, number, Facebook, none of that shit. That's too comfortable. To me, that's disrespectful because I'm not going to do that shit to you. Now, when you do that shit to me, I start doing that shit to you. And you ain't going to like where I take it, nigga. I don't agree. I'm a high and biased nigga. To my homeboys and friends, girl, I'm like, hey, I'm not going to be sitting all in their face having no big ass conversation and all that shit, just all that in their face, all the hell no. First of all, I don't even want it to look that way. Second of all, I was raised different. And that's just real talk. Third of all, I'm not going to just come if I see my homeboy and his girl sitting there talking and just intrude all in their motherfucking conversation. Knowing damn well I can't do that shit to them. I'm gonna damn near just test it and just go over there and be like, oh yeah, do you know this and do you know that? And see how motherfuckers act. Not in particular, but I'm gonna just try that shit out because lately motherfuckers been acting weird like I don't see and be vibes. I read good and I don't like that fake shit. I don't because I'm not gonna do it. Just like if I'm talking to a female, I'm not about to be all in her homegirl face. Because you know why? Not that even if I'm just talking to her. You know why? Because you never gonna know what's going on in the next person's mind. They might think that I'm trying to flirt with them, or they might want to try to do some shit behind your back. So why would I sit there and even give them any hope of an idea? I down there give motherfuckers cold shoulders, and that's cool. I'm not even tripping. Because at the end of the day, guess what? Bzzzy been single for a while now. And I'm just tired of just getting frustrated over the same shit, to be honest. I appreciate everybody that tuned in. And it's crazy that everybody wants you to just be understanding and patient with them and their struggles and what they angry with and all that shit. But when it come to you, they don't got a lick of that shit. They be mad as a bitch and you always wrong and all that shit. It seems like you gotta always apologize. And that's why I just be like, fuck it, I'm sorry. Because when you tell a motherfucker you sorry, you apologize sometimes, you just literally stop them from just keep on going. Sometimes motherfuckers know they wrong. They just can't stop because they want to win the argument. So I'll be like, man, literally a motherfucker gonna argue with me on fact checks and shit. I just got through reading some shit. You could be reading the shit on your phone right then and there. You could show a motherfucker. But you wrong. Sometimes you just wrong. But you ain't wrong. You wrong to the person who you're dealing with. Why? Because some people just literally have a malfunction in their mind and in their life where they just always right. And then when you just voice your experiences and your opinion about something, you wrong. No, neither one of us is wrong. This how you did it. This how I did it. Thank you for giving me some game. But damn, maybe if you took a little bit of advice from me, I could have gave you some too. But thank you for the game. Thank you for some of the game. I soak it up really well. But literally, I peep a lot. I literally peep a lot of shit. And I really be mad about shit that is not what people think I'm really mad about. I'll be mad about principles of shit because half of the time, the shit that motherfuckers do, I ain't gonna do to their ass. I'm talking about loyalty wise. It's just irritating as hell. Like, I be sitting there just crawlers my skin. I be like, damn. So, nigga, do you want me to sock you now or later and explain to you why? Because literally, we weren't raised like that. 1, 2 times maybe. But after a certain amount of time, shit get awkward. You doing too much and you don't get that. You don't get that shit. I literally deal with a lot of people differently in certain ways for certain reasons, and it's for real. Because you know why? A lot of times, certain people that feel as if they know some things in a particular area, and maybe you don't. Not now. Let's say this: they feel as if you don't know. They don't know as if you know or not. A lot of times, I ask questions I know the answer to. Have you ever knew somebody that just asked answers they already knew the question to, just to see what a person's answer is, and just to gauge their level of patience? And that's not really as a test. It's really just of a gauge to just understand and see how patient a person can be with a person. If you literally thinking about being a friend with somebody, sometimes you gotta understand what type of shit they willing to accept and what they not. So it's kind of like if I ask a question that I already know the answer to, far as instructions on how to do something. If I already know how to change a tire and I act like I don't know how to change a tire, just from your instructions, maybe I just might ask you, how do I do this? Just so I can see how patient are you willing to be with me if I'm asking you these questions, because maybe it might be something for real in the future. I really might need something that's more important. And if you can't be patient with me on answering this little last question, how can you be patient about anything else? And that's your right and prerogative. But yes, that helps me, to be honest. And then there's certain shit that I don't like to tolerate, that I literally have to tolerate. And sometimes, even in friendships and all that, the other shoe, the foot was on the shoe was on the other foot. Man, motherfucker be ready to scrap and all type of shit. Say I did half the shit that I just allow sometimes, because it's okay when niggas do it to you. You do some shit to a nigga, some of the same shit they do to your ass, nigga, they gonna forget about 100 things they ever did to your ass. And I swear to God, niggas go through this shit daily. And I mean, I know that for a fact. I'm literally going through the shit. I sit back and literally be like, damn. I know damn well if that was me, what the fuck? Hell no. But then when you get upset, you don't even cut into nobody. You just like, oh, what's wrong with you? Nothing. But they know what's wrong because they did the shit. Why you gonna ask if you already know what's wrong? You know why a nigga mad. A nigga trying his best not to say nothing, just ignore it. Like you say, oh, yeah, leave it alone. If a nigga trying to leave something alone, why you asking him what's wrong? Literally. A lot of these niggas, man, swear to God, nigga, they been there, went home, beat they bitch up, be ready to fight you and all type of shit. And that's the shit that I don't like. Treat a nigga the same way you want to be treated, regardless. And that's the shit I get mad about. I'm not going to do the shit that these niggas really be doing, like I said. And that's why I get mad. Because if I'm not going to do the shit to you, what make you think it's cool when I'm going to accept the fact that you do it to me? I'm just tired of this shit. Tired of accepting this shit. And tired of everybody thinking this shit cool. Literally. I ain't saying everybody, the motherfuckers know who they is. And if the shoe fit, wear that motherfucker. Dead eyes. I'm literally thankful and I'm grateful for the opportunity to be what? Verified on Facebook and different what? Sites, social media platforms, music. I come to y'all and I voice my opinion on how I feel. Mainly, shit, when the shit happen. But most of the time, what I be doing, just vibing to the music. But shit, I pay this motherfucker. And it seems like the more shit I talk, the more motherfuckers pull up. So moral of the story is please don't do no shit that your ass don't want done to your ass. If you don't want a nigga in your bitch face at her job, then you just need to refrain from doing the shit that you don't think motherfuckers be on thinking, nigga, I don't give a fuck how motherfucker feel. Motherfuckers know what their intentions be, and ain't nobody stupid. Because a motherfucker is a real observer. I have a gift, and I really watch people. I read people really well. I listen to people's voice and what they say in the meantime, too. So I add up shit. So I'm like, damn, nigga, whoa, nigga, watch yourself, nigga. Nigga, if you keep going out of your way, then nigga, it's a reason. I don't give a fuck who you is. Nigga, I done cuss my own family members, uncles, all that shit out. So don't think I'm just being some type of way. No. When I see some shit I don't like, I address it. And I don't be giving a fuck who feels some type of way. The shit is wrong is wrong. If you don't want me up in your female friend face, why the fuck you up in this nigga face? And vice versa, nigga. You don't want me in your bitch face, then don't be in my female friend face. I don't give a fuck if we single or not. If we talking, that means she off limits. Stop being all in her face. What happened to that code? Niggas don't listen. Then niggas be mad when a nigga tell them about themselves. Nigga, the fuck? Nigga ain't even said 2 words. Nigga ain't said hi to your bitch, and I done known you 3 years. That's what I don't know, and I don't give a fuck. That's the irritating shit in the world. Especially how you act. That's why I'm getting mad. No, it's because of how you act. Nigga, you know your crazy ass will go stupid as a bitch. A nigga say even hi. So what the fuck make you think the shit cool? Nigga, you weird for that. Nigga, get the fuck on. That's why I be snapping, nigga. Nigga, you just, nigga, you know damn well you was just asking me the same shit in here. You just want to hold up time. I was talking to her about some other shit. I'm not going to just come over between you and your female and just start interjecting myself into y'all conversation. I don't give a fuck what just happened. You see me sitting there, we sitting there talking. That don't mean automatically come up. I don't give a fuck who you think you is. You disrespectful, nigga. And then if I done that shit to your ass, what if I just got out and knocked shit out your ass and just said, fuck it, you know what? I don't care about nothing. I'm a self-destruct. Sorry about that. We ain't gotta talk no more. Because maybe I have enough and niggas just not showing respect. That shit weird. Ain't nobody about to keep going through that shit with niggas. I don't care what you say your intent is. Nigga, my own family members done tried to do weird shit. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what a nigga say. Everybody got lips. Nigga, I don't gotta receive their words. They don't want to talk. Shit, I'm telling you, nigga, I don't want no company right now. I need my peace. I don't want to talk. Sometimes you just need it. I need to talk to y'all. She just won't be on the TV. I don't want no TV company. Here's my TV company. Stop doing that shit. You gotta take it up, bro. Yeah, all right, yeah, I got it. You gotta take it up. Hold on. No, he's swearing it up. He's gonna get it off. Yeah, sure. I'm trying to finish this shit. Come on. Good looking, though. Sometimes you got too much shit on your mind. You don't want no company. My dog's finally just made it and shit. I'm proud of Lil Major. Sometimes in order for you to be able to grow, sometimes your shit just gotta break down. Give me a minute, man. I need some time, man, to myself. I got you. I'll call. I just need some mental break. I've been trying to tell people, I swear to God. This is the shit I was on earlier. I needed mental time. Anytime I need mental break to myself, it's wrong. Oh, you good? Hell yeah, you motherfucking billionaires, trillionaires. Because they take time to themselves. But when I do the shit, I'm like, isolate. I'm mean as a bitch when motherfuckers wake me up out my sleep by blowing my phone up back to back to back to back to back to back. Like, what the fuck? Everything I do, it seems like motherfuckers be mad at. I don't be giving a fuck still. Shit. Motherfucker will get slizzard ass drunk, do a whole bunch of shit crazy as a bitch one day out the week, and get mad at me because I drink every day, but I don't be drunk. I have a buzz enough to where I ain't putting my hands on motherfuckers and shit. Motherfucker get a nigga for certain. I ain't gonna even say female. He don't drink every day, but damn, he work every day. And then every weekend, for instance, like some of y'all niggas do, y'all get drunk and then just beat the shit out your girl because you can't hold your liquor. Boy, she just so used to shit, she don't call the police. I'm not that nigga. Sorry to tell you that. I'm one of the niggas that drink because I don't want to keep getting hurt by y'all motherfuckers. So I drink my liquor because I be in pain and shit. My doctor don't give me enough pain medicine because he like, look, I'm not trying to have your body. I can't be mad at him for that.
I see you move everything out. Thank you, Brian.
Yeah, I ain't move everything out. Why should I? I see you gave me a broke ass tablet too. That don't even turn on. I see that your son just threw my fucking mattress on the floor and my air conditioner. I see that you didn't want to give me my money that all you owe me. Do we want to start while I'm on my live? Hopefully you get that paperwork in the mail soon. Don't try to threaten me with no good time. Hell no, I ain't get everything out. How I'm gonna get everything out when your son left and threw my shit on the ground? The fuck? You better talk to your son, not me. Shit. You the one sent your son with that big ass trailer. I don't know what the fuck. He couldn't even pull it into the storage unit. You better go on. Shit, I don't give a fuck about what you're talking about at this point. You tried to play the wrong one. And it better not be no eviction on my shit. Hell yeah, come look. No, I ain't moving shit out. I ain't moving shit out till you get my goddamn money and a tablet that fucking work or the equivalent thereof. If you ain't got that, we ain't got shit to talk about. I've been paying all these bills in this motherfucker I ain't supposed to even been paying. Fuck out my face, man. Fuck you talking to, dog. Don't just say the shit through the window. Hell no, I ain't moved shit out yet. Why the fuck your son leave with the trailer? Because you thought I was going to fail and wasn't going to come to court and sleep in or something? No, I got a real legitimate defense with a brief for your ass. So when we go back to court, don't say nothing when the jury be looking at your ass and you got to come off that wallet, nigga. You going to come off that wallet, boy. Trust me, a seizure, I should have tagged your ass. Especially with the motherfucker evidence I got, thinking you slick. And I ain't gonna say it's slumlord, but you slick, nigga. Because I don't live in no fucked up crib, but you slick. You got me paying extra money. I could have saved for what, a house by now, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga? Oh, I see you got everything out. How the fuck I'm gonna get everything out and your son took the trailer in the motherfucking truck and had a pissy attitude and gonna throw my extra mattress on the ground? Bitch, and my motherfucking air conditioner in is about to get cold. If my shit broke, bitch, I'm about to tell them motherfuckers at court, your son threw my shit off the truck like he did, and you gonna buy me a new one, nigga. What the fuck you thought? Nigga? Got me fucked up. Fuck out my face, nigga. You know, this fucked up. You gonna take advantage of my motherfucking friendship and the fact of the matter that I trust your motherfucking ass and you lied to me from day one and been getting extra money, motherfucker? And then it take for me to have to go to court through these people because you feel some type of way because you want me to pay for both sides over here? I'm not paying you no $1,200 a month to live here. It's just me and my dogs. But you want me to move. You crazy than a bitch. Whoever in y'all can tag a CJ Rosa, I don't give a fuck. Tag that nigga in this bitch. Shit. That's some motherfucker yelling, oh, I see you moved everything. Oh, you goddamn lying. If I came to court, what the fuck I'm gonna move another slug about this bitch for? Nigga, you evicted me for not no non-payment of rent. Because I done paid you a month up. I'm a month up. You mad at me because I don't want to buy both sides? I'm not giving you no 100 grand for this motherfucker. And I just looked it up. It's only worth 73,000 tops. And then if they come through and appraise it again, it ain't gonna even be worth that. So even under the land contract, the bold one you was trying to give me, why didn't you trying to get 100 grand out of me? Get real, man. Now you like, oh, well, I put my people in there. I heard what you said. Because I know how they wrote up everything in the house. And I know this ain't no duplex on paper. It's what? To the whole people in the public and everybody, it's registered as a home. And it's too late for all that. I don't give a fuck. You got me fucked up, sir. So go ahead, double back on up. Tell your people that you motherfucking them lawyers and shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. You know what the fuck you did, and you know I'm not no dummy. And this the problem. They be like, why you say that? Why the fuck not say it? Because they keep trying to turn me up, man. You know what, man? God, I'm about to let you outside. Jesus Christ, your ass be whining for it to go outside. My dog, don't lie, my dog. She just love being outside all the time. I swear to God, I just made her come in. She just like, hey, just let me out. You ready to go outside, Doc? Man, shouts out Rollo, man. I gotta calm my ass down, man. But before I do that, I am calm. My son, my motherfucking cousin wrote a song about this shit. Guess what the name of it is? It's called Rollo. Calm the fuck down. Rollo, calm down. Calm down, Rollo. Shouts out to my nigga. Terrell, man. We proud of you down there. I seen that motherfucking picture you took with them overalls. Nigga, how much wood was that? I'm proud of you. He said, man, look at what we buying now. We buying all this lumber instead. I remember going to cop all them keys, but now the same money I'm spending on that, I'm buying wood to build houses for the community. Shouts out to Cuz, man. God bless you, brother. You doing right. I'm so proud of you, man. Peace. That's what's up. You already know. God gonna bless you for real, inshallah. For real, man. You gonna keep growing, inshallah, for real, every day. For real. Keep on striving. Don't let these motherfuckers stop you. And I already know you focused. But I know sometimes it's hard because you got a lot of motherfuckers. All they want is to take. But just keep on striving, inshallah, for real. Keep making your prayer. And it's going to work. Shit. I'll be there with you in a minute, cuz you already know I'm going to come say what up. I'm trying to get to the kickball, man. Let's get it.
Yeah. Don't let me someone to calm me down. I'm Mr. Frank Lucas. Pablo Escobar. I'm Pablo, nigga. Yeah. Hello, good morning, America. I saw the dope in the area. I got that game, I can't give it back. I don't go out bad, I can't live with that. We still do shots with no children at. We shoot wherever you living at. I don't make no bills, you gon' deal with that. Fuck how you feel, we ain't feeling that. We come to your block and when you on the burn. We'll get these fuck niggas what they deserve. All of my shoulders just run on my word. We shoot that bitch up from the first to the bird. They come in the club and you won't make it home. My niggas with it, whatever you own. Come on, that shit that you said on that phone. We on the ain't no dope. I'm the little nigga that gave niggas hope. You bought your jewelry on ruckus and shows. I bought my jewelry on robbing and dope. Yeah. I'ma need someone to calm me down. I'm at the top, I'm not coming down. Them niggas think they got money now. They gon' get robbed if they come around. We gon' take all these niggas shit that come around. Y'all fuck nigga wanna make it all for a minute. I promise. Let it do. None of these robbers will make it with us. None niggas had to be patient with us. Tell them that I'm never snowing the blood. I never told you my time. Tell all my kids that I'm sound to. I will not gamble. If I don't get on my money, I'm coming back with that hammer. You better watch what you say to me. I told them stop every day with me. I promise my shit will stay with me. Tell Frank niggas I'm through rapping. My dope is better than blue magic. You better go ask my Rollo, bitch. I promise to tell you I'm about that shit. Where the fuck these niggas came from? Where the fuck these niggas came from? If he come around with them chains on, I bet that he leave with them chains on. We better walk on level. My niggas shoot who I tell them. Don't make me tell them. If you ever fuck with my fellas, he better not let me catch him. He know my niggas don't bless him. I'ma need someone to calm me down. I'm at the top, I'm not coming down. Them niggas think they got money now. They gon' get robbed if they come around. We gon' take all these niggas shit that come around. Y'all fuck nigga wanna make it all for a minute. I promise. Let it do. I'ma need someone to calm me down. I'm at the top, I'm not coming down. I'ma need someone to calm me down. I'm at the top, I'm not coming down. I'm at the top of this shit, nigga. I'm at the top, I'm not coming down. I promise you I ain't coming down, nigga. I'm at the top, I'm not coming down.
All right, this is a video that's getting lots of mixed reactions. Atlanta rapper Raylo throwing out 30
Y'all know what it is.
to homeless people.
Some people see the video and praise the artist. Others, however, call his behavior disgusting and an act that is degrading. Christy Hutchins, lead radio on 6-7, joins us now in studio. You sat down with the rapper today. Christy, why did he do this? What did he tell you?
He simply just wanted to give back to the community. He says that he got the idea while he was at a strip club and saw how much money was just being tossed, and he decided instead of throwing away his money in the club, he would do some good with it, and he's challenging other Atlanta rappers to do the same.
Now this is what I got a problem with, right? Everybody that got something negative to say about that young man, he been on that for how long? That news clip was taken back, and sorry if I'm getting this wrong, probably about, because he just did like 4 years. So it probably was about 2 years before that. It probably is about 7 years old. He been on this. He been getting that. But all y'all people can do is just talk about the way the nigga rap. Why don't y'all talk about the philanthropy the man doing? And then just, man, as many as them sucky ass rappers y'all listen to, I don't want to hear shit. His message is way more powerful. Y'all hate it. But at the end of the day, this song right here hit a whole special place to me, man. Because sometimes you really just sit back and you think about all the shit you did for motherfuckers and all the sacrifices you made. And then you see how they behave. Even though you know that you're not perfect, but you like, damn, I'm still holding shit down. But how the fuck could you? How could you? Shouts out Rollo. How could you? Let's get it.
How could you do it? How could you think that I really want to see you cry? You know the niggas ain't me. Yeah. And them bitches with you. How could you do it? How could you do this shit without me? Yeah. I do a lot of shit, but I can't do without you. I told you that I got you. I know everything about you. Mama told me don't fuck with her. I wanna get my mama. I wanna get my mama. I can't keep you from her. Yeah, I know we been through some things that made your energy change. You know this industry contains things that we would never let this shit go swallow us. Remember, I came from riding on that motherfucker. Came from watching movie theaters. I'm on that movie screen. How could you not see everything other people see in me? They put me on TMZ. They put me on BT. You should see the star in me. That's what I'm starting to be. How could you think that I really wanna see you cry? How could you sacrifice what we gotta let it die? How could you ever say that you tired and you ain't tried? This shit don't mean a lot and I can never tell you time. How could you think that I really wanna see you cry? How could you sacrifice what we gotta let it die? How could you ever say that you tired and you ain't tried? This shit don't mean a lot and I can never tell you time. How could you never tell on everything that we built? I took you on that Uber, you used to ride with Lil. Anytime the police ask a question, please feel. Any nigga put his hands on you, we gon' get him killed. Papa Paula's in the field, baby, it's a celebration. I ain't worked 20 years and he ain't got an education. So go on probation, so don't beside the highway out. You know I was halfway out, still trying to help you. I sacrifice my freedom just to see you straight. I run against my people just to see your fame. How you gonna listen to them folks say that you deserve God? I ain't doing good themselves. Why you listen to what they tell you? How could you think that I really wanna see you cry? How could you sacrifice what we gotta let it die? How could you ever say that you tired and you ain't tried? This shit don't mean a lot and I can never tell you why. How could you think that I really wanna see you cry? How could you sacrifice what we gotta let it die? How could you ever say that you tired and you ain't tried? This shit don't mean a lot and I can never tell you why. I do anything to put that smile on your face. Ever since you left, I've been feeling some type of way. You gotta raise yourself in first place. I'ma make that home run and forget about birthdays. Every night I go to sleep, you know I dream about it. And I'm second in the day that I don't think about it. I cannot think without it. Tell me you never leave. I know it's hard to see, but that pussy controlling me. I need you even go a day without hearing your nigga voice. It's best to keep the shit you got and to think about what you lost. That's the piece of broken heart. I'm be giving the heart away. This shit make a nigga so hard in the heart away. How could you think that I really wanna see you cry? How could you sacrifice what we gotta let it die? How could you ever say that you tired and you ain't tried? This shit don't mean a lot and I can never tell you why. How could you think that I really wanna see you cry? How could you sacrifice what we gotta let it die? How could you ever say that you tired and you ain't tried? This shit don't mean a lot and I can never tell you why.
Y'all already know, man. I love that motherfucking track, man. Shit, if it ain't one thing, it's another, but one thing behind everything else. I know motherfuckers scream that loyalty shit. They scream that shit all day long. But do you know what loyalty is? Excuse me. Would you rather have loyalty or love? And I'm going to say it like this. If you got to pick one, then damn. Because I don't want one. I want both. For real. Because sometimes, because these motherfuckers, if you really, really love somebody, you going to do whatever it takes to be loyal. And then your loyalty, how the fuck you going to really be loyal to something that you don't love? So they got to work hand in hand. They be like, if you got to choose one, what you going to choose, loyalty or love? I'm going to be like, you can't have one without the other. Duh. They be saying one sentence answer. What would you rather have, loyalty or love? Drink champs, for instance. I'm going to say both, motherfucker. Because how the fuck I'm going to be loyal to something I don't love? When you loyal to something, you willing to die for that shit. Loyalty and love is the same god doggone thing, and get it right. You can't have one without the other. And that's the real ass shit. I don't care, motherfucker, argue me down all day and up and down and all night. That's the realest shit in the world. But when I said that, to say this, I done had a lot of friends, but brothers, I could probably only count on the half a hand how many brothers I got. I got associates that is all that I is too numerous to count. Then I got friends. They broke down. I got associates, friends, and brothers. Sometimes motherfucker could do some shit, and based on their status, but the deeper you go in, the more consequences it is for your actions. So if you, that's just like, what is it? Brotherhood, Rollo, one last one for the guard with this right now. Let's go.
American Gangster.
Focus in there, bro. That's the life. You violate that.
I gave the world my story. They act like it was fiction. They talked about my voice, but all the gangsters listen. And every person that I thought was with me went against me. I gave them everything I got. They act like I ain't did it. After I taught them how to fight, they tried to beat me up. I got more money than that nigga my bitch need me for. These rappers ain't talking about shit, but y'all gon' listen to them. These niggas doing more whole shit than these bitches doing. We never lost a fight, we never lost a battle. These niggas talk behind my back, but I don't talk about them. Why you keep trying to shine on me when we can shine together? You wanna win, you gotta do the shit the boss will tell you. I will never tell you wrong, we don't talk on them telephones. Look at all my problems, but I'm the nigga they telling on. I picked them up when they were down, they never gave me shit. I was focused on saving money, I could save a bitch. We ain't gonna ever let them folks tell on what we do. Before I ever call my niggas, I'd rather jump over. I won't never go against them. I won't put no over down. I won't never go against them. I won't put no over down. We ain't gonna ever let them folks tell on what we do. Don't let them do it, shawty. You know we put this shit from the ground up, nigga. We ain't gonna ever let them folks tell on what we do. We ain't gonna do it. Hold up, let me tell you about these niggas though. I used to look up to them niggas, and all them niggas look up to me. We gon' shoot this bitch up and they gon' fuck with me. These niggas know what's up with me, and they know not to fuck with me. Feeling like a butterfly, feeling like a bumblebee. Whoever told you I was stopping, bro, they lied to you. Before we let this shit here go, you know I cried to you. How the fuck you let them tears come out of real nigga? If you had your back, then you know you supposed to be still with them. Stop telling people you don't want them, man, you want them back. Sometimes to get the way you going, you gotta go through that. Don't let them say you can't do it, don't let them hold you back. You can be bigger than these niggas. Swallow told you that. Oh yeah, it's easy, they just making it hard. I'm trying to put it together, they wanna break it apart. I'm trying to figure it out, but they take me serious now. Take time to hear me out, take time to hear me out. We ain't gonna ever let them folks that on what we do. Before I ever call my niggas, I'd rather jump over cliff. I won't never go against them. I won't put no over down. I won't never go against them. I won't put no over down. We ain't gonna ever let them folks that on what we do. Don't let them do it, shawty. You know we put this shit from the ground up, nigga. We ain't gonna ever let them folks that on what we do. We ain't gonna do it. We ain't gonna do it. No.
For all y'all that don't know, this shit running my blood. I'm gonna tell you like this. For all y'all that think y'all know, I'm gonna say like this. Like, you know how they used to do the intro diary on MTV? If you think you know, you have no idea. That's the intro to what I'm saying on this next statement for real. I come from a long line of entrepreneurs, college graduate, professors, pastors, teachers, and literally for the way that I get talked to, I'm disgusted. Not for the fact of the matter in which y'all fucking talk, because fuck how you talk. It's that you fucking think you smarter than me. It's that I'm the fucked up part about. That's what I'm like, these motherfuckers really think they smarter than me. I don't give a fuck. Look, a lot of the times, people who are really intelligent and smart in other areas, they may need just a little encouragement, maybe not even no advice. Ask the person question. Hold on. When I ask a person a question, I'm not always looking for what your answer is. Because most of the time when I ask you a question, I'm asking you what you think about what I already did. Pay attention to that. If a person asks you a question, this is why you piss people off. If I ask you something, and this should be common sense, because everybody got their common sense all of a sudden. If I ask you a question about something that I already did, and I'm like, what do you think? It's literally for you to be like, oh, this, that, and the other. Maybe you could improve on that. Simple. Not to say your whole life experience and what you did, and not, no. That's just no. That's all the way. Let's keep it right here. Because obviously all I gotta do is do an edit or whatever the fuck I need to do mentally, physically, or whatever. You don't have to just take over the whole idea and now it's a whole nother world. That's just like, I'm like, damn. We making tacos. I done started making tacos and all that shit. Oh no, I'm taking the taco meat you already made and turn it into a whole nother dish. That ain't got shit to do with tacos. But ain't I'm the nigga in the kitchen cooking? I'm like, hey, what you want me to add to the taco meat? Simple equation. What you need me to add to the taco meat? I'm just asking for seasoning, not for you to change the whole motherfucking meal. Simple. So when I break it down like that, how you gonna get mad at me when y'all motherfucking people that's been around me, that's not singling nobody out and again if the shoe fit. If I ask you for a seasoning, why did you change the meal? And then why would you get mad at the chef for telling you to get the hell out of his kitchen? Because the meal was tacos. Everybody in the house decided on tacos. He just asked you, what seasoning should he add? Not what meal is it? Does that sound like it makes sense? Because lately I think I'm just slow than the bitch. Lately I just been getting all type of flack. And that's for everybody, down to my mama. So I don't want nobody out there in social media land, because I know my family members is quick to call me and tell me, what is you saying? I'm saying exactly what the fuck I said. If I ask you if this needs more salt, tell me yes or no, it need more salt. Don't tell me, oh, we gonna make hamburgers instead of tacos, and you just start taking a hot ass ground beef and you gonna make a chop, or no, yeah, make you a chopped cheese sandwich. We said we making tacos, so now you want to make everybody chopped cheese. You ain't asked if it's enough bread for everybody. We got plenty of tortillas and lettuce and all that. I just asked, is it enough salt? You ain't even, you was just like, oh shit, no, let's make chopped cheese. No, everybody said they already want tacos. Now we gotta work harder. Come on, man. Going back to what I just said. Sometimes niggas will come around your motherfucking female and try to downplay you because they want to make themselves feel like the alpha. And sometimes I downplay just because I just don't want to argue because I don't got a temper for it. I'ma just punch your ass or be on some want to fight. So a lot of times people take my humbleness and my meekness because I am a child of God. And I know how to be meek. Meek don't mean you soft. Meek mean you just know how to just. People tell me to shut the fuck up, but I know really when to shut up. Because a lot of times when I really want to talk, I don't. Y'all can go back and see when I motherfucker pushed the dog shit out of that nigga for not standing away from my computer. That nigga fell on the ground. That was one of my hosts that came on doing too much next to my money maker. You can't be over here all in my studio doing that shit. I don't give a fuck if it was my daddy. I'd have elbowed the shit out of him like, Kurt dog, you better move before you knock my shit over. Your drunk ass, because my daddy be drinking shit. If Kurt dog come over here drunk and don't want to move, I'm going to move that nigga out the way. That nigga not going to fuck my shit up. The fuck? And then when you wrong, when you do the shit, you wrong. Hell no, I ain't wrong, nigga. That's why nigga got pushed the fuck all the way over. If y'all go back to the live that was a few days ago, y'all see that shit. That goddamn came over here like you on Stone Cold Stunner mode. I'll show you Stone Cold Stunner mode when I move your ass. I think sometimes motherfuckers take kindness for weakness and meekness for softness. No. They definitely don't mean the same shit. Meek definitely don't mean soft. Meek means being able to. And just because people feel some type of way, people don't even realize that certain people do certain shit to see people's reaction. The same way certain people think that they be like, oh yeah, I'm good. No, motherfucker might get mad that he ain't mad. He might just show that he mad. Just see how you gonna react about a nigga getting mad. Because it shouldn't matter if you mad, if he mad or you mad or not. Should be always able to come back and talk to him about that. Whether you gonna just be like, look, I know you was mad and I didn't like how mad you get. I can't talk to you no more. Simple. But the problem get when we got all these childish people nowadays. Oh, I'm just not gonna talk no more. We got family members that do that. You be like, God damn, how the fuck that work? And I'm one of the motherfucking family members that's always forgiving the motherfucker, always let him come back, all that shit. I could tell a family member, man, you know that's some whole ass shit. Fuck that shit. They be like, oh, I ain't talking to you no more. You be cussing. What kind of whole ass shit is that? That's how it goes. I let a lot of shit slide. Why? Because I love my fucking family. And that's why I said loyalty and love, you can't have one without the other motherfucker. People be like, man, fuck that. I'd rather a motherfucker be loyal to me than love me. No, you can't love me, then I don't want shit from your ass. If you ain't loyal to me, I don't want shit from your ass. So if you can't do both, I don't want shit from your ass. You just a motherfucker what? Associate at that point, or you are just not even a friend. Because I love my friends. For real, that's how you're supposed to be. If you're somebody you consider a friend, you're supposed to love your friend. Fuck that. Like, damn. Friends is like a family member. That's why they say friends and family. They put them in the same equation. They don't say friends, family, and associates. No. That's real shit. Motherfuckers sit there and tell you they love you one day, the next day they don't want to talk to you. How the fuck do that work? I can understand if you need your space. Hell yeah. Everybody needs their space. But if you know you mad at somebody and you say you love their ass, at least text their ass and just be like, I know you mad right now. Shit, get with me when you're not mad. Period. Motherfuckers be like, oh man, if you ain't got it. Yeah, you still ain't got to deal with that shit and be all in their life, but at the same time, shit, you ain't gonna speak. That ain't no love or man loyalty. That's fake as a bitch. You can love somebody and be loyal to them and still not deal with them. Just be there, be available. If it's an emergency or some shit, If y'all come to the agreement that y'all need some space, at least y'all came to the agreement y'all need some space, man. I know you tripping right now. Maybe you need some time. At least y'all motherfuckers came to that agreement. That's where love and loyalty fall in that. Not just cut a motherfucker off like, fuck you. I don't get that one. That's fake as a bitch to me. And now it's always going to be fake as a bitch to me, for real. Because if a person ain't got enough, like, you ain't even got to be face to face with a motherfucker. Call them and just at least tell them. Right now, for my life, I know this not going to be helpful. Blah, blah, blah. Cool. Maybe that person need to hear that shit. Maybe it's something they need to evaluate so they get their life right. And you give them time to do that shit. And you will be surprised. Your ass gonna be wanting to be around they ass again. But that shit when motherfuckers be like, oh man, I love you, but I can't deal with you. And then they still just leave the shit open. If you gonna make that statement, say this. I love you. I can't deal with you right now. I'm gonna give you some time to fix yourself. And that's the end of it down there. You ain't got to motherfucking talk crazy to them and make them feel like shit. Tell they ass what it is, and that's it. Motherfuckers want to keep coming back, playing games, coming back, playing games. What the fuck? Be a grown-up. Be a motherfucking grown-up. Realize shit. And I'm talking to the people out there that's just playing games. In general, and friendships and little relationships, all that shit, that's games. And then I swear to God, y'all motherfuckers act like y'all so grown. I swear to God, y'all be like, oh my God, you so childish. Y'all the first ones to say motherfucking childish. I'm like, what's childish is playing on the phone, far as you don't want to pick up the phone after you done said your last statement and what the fuck you want to say, and don't even let a motherfucker respond like you just right. How the fuck is that? But you want to make a nigga listen to what you say. That go for everybody if you snatch it out the ear. Niggas so quick, the motherfucker be like, oh man, hold on, man, you know what? Click. I be like, what the fuck kind of whole ass shit is that? So a nigga just can't say nothing? That's the weirdest shit in the world. And some of the gayest shit in the world. From females and niggas. Hurrying up and saying everything you want to say and then just hang up the phone. I'll be like, niggas crazy than a bitch. What up, though, folks? I did this mic drop, cuz. I hooked my other mic up and did a mic drop on the podcast today. I can't hear you. You gonna have to call me on the what's name if you downstairs. Cause you already know that mug ain't working. You downstairs? Oh yeah, you gotta call me on that. Downstairs. Yeah, but shouts out to everybody tuning in, man. No, I did a little mic drop, just letting people know about themselves a little bit. You know how I do. Shit, got that little punk ass check mark. And then tell me why this mug gonna come yell in the window. Oh, I see you got your stuff out. It don't matter if I got my stuff out. A Cedro. He thought I literally was about to move anything else about this bitch when your son came over here acting literally like he was the man with the big numbers. If you don't get your 19-year-old ass away from me, like, I was pissed. Because he didn't have no respect for none of my stuff. Like, he threw my diploma on the ground and all type of shit. Don't you see that's a diploma? Can't you read, motherfuckers? He throwing shit on top of my diploma to wrinkle my pages and all type of shit. Swear to God, nigga, crazy work. And then threw my mattress on the ground and on top of just threw the mattress on the ground, and then they're gonna put my fucking air conditioner on the fucking mattress because he got an attitude because he had to do homework and came late as a bitch to come move. Like, I'm like, man, no. Man, you supposed to be here around 2 o'clock. You ain't show up till 5. The fuck? You thought everything was just gonna be here, lifted and going. It's just the two of us, and he already knew that shit, and he didn't even come. He out of town. Man, he breached the agreement. He can kiss my ass. And he pissed me off with that shit. Because I'm tired of motherfuckers always getting down on me, man. Dead ass, man. And then motherfuckers think I'm always mad. No, because I literally, it's just like this. You done seen how much I've been chill and all that shit before all this shit happened. So then when a person starts seeing this side of me, they don't see the other side that you see. So your ass just basically like, man, Bzzzy, you got to get back to where you was, like how you used to be, bro. That chill. Right, but everybody else think that's just me, and you know that's not even me. So they just think this how I am, but you got the patience because you like, nah, he just mad right now, and he clowning because he mad. But everybody else think that's just me all the time. You know, only time I act like this is when motherfuckers get to fucking with me, man. But somebody that don't know me like that, they not gonna understand that shit. You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna dwell on that shit, man. Shit. I'm sitting here, motherfucking.
This is your problem. You always think that your problem is more important than everybody else's problem.
I'm not saying that. That's not what I'm saying. Listen, no, I'm not. Okay, that's what I'm doing. That's what I do. Go ahead, finish real quick. Okay, so listen, that's not how I feel, but that's not how I feel. I'm saying that's not how I feel. I'm answering the question. You said that's what you do. I said that's not how I feel.
I didn't ask you a question. I told you.
Well, I'm telling you that's not how I feel. And that's why I be mad because y'all misunderstand me. The only time I get to feeling like that is when I look at other people's situation. I look at my shit. I'm like, God damn, y'all at least got motherfucking people all around y'all. What the fuck do I got? Y'all motherfuckers got support. Which I'm a grown ass man. I just be feeling like y'all just what the fuck I say or do when I do what I need to do. I don't got what y'all got. That's why I be snapping on that nigga P. Everybody got problems. I know that shit. I'm just saying, if I've been peaceful, I ain't been fucking. Listen, I'm trying to, and I'm trying to let you hear what I'm saying also. I'm saying, this all I'm saying. If I've been peaceful, not bothering nobody, and I've been like this for years, and then you see a change in me all of a sudden because of the shit that's going on around me, you see what's going on around me, then you should automatically know that something changed and that it ain't always just me. That's what I'm mad about. Literally, it ain't that I feel like anybody's situation is not no less than mine. My situation ain't shit. I just get mad because the way that I treat motherfuckers, I don't get the same motherfucker treatment back from the other motherfuckers that I give it to. I can't say everybody. I'm just saying when the people that do me right sometimes come around, they end up having to hear the shit. The other motherfuckers don't care. Man, everybody talk to each other crazy. You don't be remembering half of the shit, bro. Bro, look. Listen. Can I say this? You saying that part, but everybody do the same shit. If I told you everything you did, Brandy, or videoed it, you would be apologizing yourself. You ain't apologized one time for a lot of the shit you be saying to me.
I'm telling you right
Okay,
now.
I'm telling you right now, you do the same shit, but I ain't never got an apology once. I apologize to you every time. Shouldn't I get an apology? So you don't never do shit wrong? You ain't never did shit wrong to me. You don't never talk crazy to me. You don't never call me out my name and say all type of crazy shit to me, or you just don't remember. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It don't matter what I push you to. If I'm not calling you out your name, we'll give you the right to do it. That's what I'm saying. You want to say I'm wrong, motherfucker? How am I pushing you to that point if I'm not doing the shit to your ass to make you do the shit? I ain't doing that to you. If I'm getting on your nerves, because what? You feeling some type of way on your buzz, don't give you a right to call me out my name or put your motherfucking hands on me. And you want an apology for me and you won't give me one? That's what the fuck I'm saying, y'all. Prime example. I'm always fucking wrong. Simple, right there. I ain't gonna say the business, but really. Come on, man. We family. If we family and you can't talk to me and that's what it is, no, I'm talking over you because you think you're right. Still. You want me to keep apologizing where mine's at. I'm tired of just, okay, look what I was saying. I humble myself. Talk to you. She like, see, this is where your problem at. Let's talk about your problem too. Why don't you say this is where our problem at? With us. You just point out what I'm doing. When you point your finger either verbally or fingerless, motherfucker 3-4 pointing back at you. Literally, that's what I'm saying. You see literally what just happened right there, audience. I didn't even have to explain no more. This is what I go through. Then when I snap on the motherfuckers, I'm wrong. I'm like, hold on. You mad at me for saying something that I already apologized for, and you still didn't apologize not one time, and the shit was a whole misunderstanding. You still bringing up some shit that happened that a motherfucker been apologized to you for. We've been talked about, and it wasn't shit, but a motherfucker made a statement that a motherfucker apologized for. What the fuck the point? That's what I keep saying. You talking about some, oh, you know what the problem is? You make your situation worse than anybody else's. Motherfucker, because every time y'all motherfuckers come around, y'all make it worse. Right? The drama, yelling, screaming, and all that. Why the fuck you think I'm telling you? So y'all could possibly stop doing this shit. It didn't happen when I was over here by myself every motherfucking day, did it? No. This shit happened when I keep letting y'all come over. The fuck you mean? Oh, you talk to me crazy. Goddamn right. You talk crazy? I said everybody talk crazy to each other. You heard what I said, audience. No, yes. I said maybe you just don't remember. You gonna apologize to a motherfucker that you barely even know. Because I told you to, and I told you everything you did to my ass, and you still ain't apologized to me. Well, what you did to me was far worse than what you did to him, and he got an apology. So I just supposed to accept it. And you was like, what I got to apologize for? See, that's where you fucked up at. You should have still apologized because you was wrong as a bitch. Now, what if I would have felt some type of way and I was a white boy and I just called the police and I just got your ass put in jail for domestic violence? That would have been fucked up, right? The white boys don't be caring about being called no snitching rats and all that. They'll come right to court on you and all that shit, nigga. And you'll be back on probation looking crazy, nigga. Shut up. That's the shit I'm saying. Don't nobody give a fuck. But I'm supposed to be what? Man, if you don't go, you just so, motherfuckers just be so comfortable with real niggas. When you get a fake ass nigga that will call on your ass, that shit gonna calm you the fuck down, or you just not gonna deal with him. Damn serious, because you gonna think he gonna call the police. You gonna deal with a nigga with some money that will be willing to call the police. But you so real. I swear to God, motherfuckers kill me with that shit. If a nigga got some money, you motherfucker literally, motherfuckers like, come on, man. Motherfuckers be doing so much weird ass shit, it don't make no sense. Me personally, if somebody put one of my family members in jail, I'm definitely not gonna just go be sitting up on the girl. And y'all can write in the comments what type of shit y'all gonna be on. Like say it if y'all really like, I don't know, y'all can take the census on this. I don't know what to even. Am I wrong? Maybe I'm the nigga that's just tripping. But I don't think I'm tripping about this one. I just opened up the chat. If y'all want to chat, I'm in the private chat. But if y'all want to chat in the Facebook chat, I don't be seeing the Facebook chat low key unless I got my phone off. But shit, to be she ready to come in. To be honest with you, that's just like, and then one was like, why are you talking about this and talking about that? Because why not talk about this? That's the point of paying my money. That's the point of paying my money. Because most of y'all don't want to hear what I gotta say. Y'all cut me off, and y'all always want to get y'all point across. That shit didn't even sound right. Like, hypothetically speaking, if a person put their hands on you, call you all type of B's and all type of this and all type of that, but they get mad at you. I just said it right there. I said, damn, my family would say this, that, and other to me, cut me off and be mad as fuck at me just for saying fuck you, la la la. Want to hit me, do all type of weird ass shit. Come on, how did that work? You pushed me to that point because everybody playing and having fun and you feel some type of way. Obviously, if you had to apologize to one person and you did that to me the same day, the same place, damn near at the same time, then who was wrong? Me or you? And you didn't have to give me no apology, but you still steadily trying to give me advice. About what? About what's wrong with me? You need to go listen to Michael Jackson, man, in the mirror and take a look at that person. Shit. I said we all talk crazy to each other. Come on in this house. Which is the truth. Come on, come here. Come on, Major. We all talk crazy to each other, and that's in the human race in general. Y'all already know, just in general, we all talk crazy. So, and saying that, that's why I pissed you off, because I was talking crazy to you, the same way you talk crazy to me, the same reason you had to apologize to somebody else. But I pissed you off enough to do what you did, but no apology for me, though, right? But I got a problem, right? Where the fuck did that work? You need to go talk to somebody and ask them that question. Go talk to the therapist and ask them the same hypothetical question. They're going to tell you that's some fucked up shit. Why did you put your hands on him? Why did you feel like you had to respond violently to him? And all he was doing was laughing with everybody else and doing the same thing everybody else was doing. But I'm wrong. Look at your motherfucking self. Because that pissed me off. You called me, I answered, I thought it was cool. You said you trying to this. I thought we left that alone. You want to keep digging up a dead ass motherfucking carcass? If you dig a dead man up, is he gonna get alive again? He's still gonna be dead. Unless you got some Elijah power and God say, can these bones live again? And with God, all things is possible. But with you, I take my chances with God every which way. And that go for anybody else, even my mama. I take my chances with God. Because a person to give you their word and they just trample over your their word like a motherfucker. And it don't even matter to me. The same people that you would think that fuck with you don't fuck with you the same way that you fuck with them, and it's fake as a bitch. And they think that you won't be able to move a certain way. Listen, I've been moving a certain way since I was literally 9 years old. And it's a reason why I'm telling you since I was 9. I used to have to look for my sister who was around me that was pregnant at the age of 12 and had a baby at 13 at the age of 9. So for a motherfucker to tell me, damn, Bzzzy, you childish and all that, shut the fuck up. I've been a man since I was 9, having to chase my sister. That's why my sister made comments to me like, damn, bro, you damn near like my dad. Cuz, nigga, I done had to motherfucker feed my sister. I done had to chase my sister down. I done had to threaten motherfuckers to make sure to let her out that house when she was a kid. So for a motherfucker to ever think any weird ass shit about me and say any weird ass shit about me and they know what they say, and for all y'all, if the shoe fit, wear it. But for all y'all motherfuckers that talk behind my back and they never even interact with me on that type of level to even know what type of person I am, y'all can eat 1,000 baby dicks. I'm serious. Because for some of the disrespectful shit that come back to me from motherfuckers I look at in disgust that I have never even had any type of real dialogue with, I really want to blow your shit out. Because if you knew me, my life and situation, you would never fix your face, lips, which we like to call your dick suckers to say that shit. And that's on my mama. So for the next person or anybody that feel any type of way to speak on my life and you don't know shit without coming to talk to me, just know if I find out and you literally confirm some shit that you said about me to my face, I'm gonna beat your ass. Straight up. Don't speak on me unless you know me. It's a bald head nigga next door. I want to blow his shit out as well as his fat ass roommate. And they think I won't. Why won't I? They call the police. Paperwork to come. I don't give a fuck. Niggas be thinking, look, I live a certain way for a reason. Nigga might think I'm nice. Oh, damn, Bzzzy forgave me. Yeah, I forgave your ass, nigga. But the wrath of God is real. Think about this. Gotta forgive your ass, but don't mean your ass ain't gonna got no consequences behind that shit. Y'all gotta think about that. Your mama's never told you that. You can go and tell God, oh, God, forgive me, and all that shit. Now, when you can say, God, forgive me all you want in jail. But then what? You know how many times I said in jail and was like, God, forgive me, please, Lord, please, Lord, please, Lord, and still sat in that motherfucker and I ain't get out. So if God made us in his image, what make y'all niggas think that just because a nigga forgave y'all ass don't mean you ain't gonna reap none of the punishments from the shit? And sometimes a nigga might forgive you, but the rest of the people that love him don't even got patience and don't give a fuck. Just because I love God and I walk a certain way on the law, don't mean inshallah these mugs got time to even deal. A motherfucker had the nerve to tell me you need to not take so much time worrying about being a Muslim. Just some of the disrespectful, stupid shit people say out their mouth. Why don't you spend more time shutting the fuck up before I beat your ass? Taking more time following peace? You sound stupid as a bitch. That's the problem now. Niggas like you with fucked up ass advice and then want to sit in another motherfucking person's face. Nigga, you better be glad this ain't all Bzzzy beats. That's what Daryl was trying to tell your ass. I don't got patience for you niggas. I'm nice because I choose to be, not because I want to be. I don't want to be nice to you niggas. I choose to be. You know why I don't want to be nice? Because every time I do, niggas take advantage of they whole ass niggas. They only worried about the fuck they can get. Give me a cigarette. Let me hit your bottle. Roll up a blunt. And then want to sit in your niggas there, nigga. Go on somewhere, nigga. Acting like a stray ass cat. Can a nigga have anything? Get the fuck on. A nigga can't even have a private conversation, bitch. The fuck on. What if I didn't want you in my business, which I didn't? You should have took a clue and got the fuck on. And it turned into a whole argument. That's why I got mad and I'ma still be mad. And if the other person don't understand it, it's cool. Because literally this how I feel. Can I have a fucking conversation? Nigga, you started all this arguing with this motherfucker. Do you think I want you to come over here when I'm sitting here trying to figure out what's going on with my cousin in the hospital? Your argument triggered this motherfucker to have a seizure and you over here talking crazy. If I tell this nigga Tommy what you said, that nigga will blow your shit out. That's why I'm like, bro, just calm down. Chill out. You trying to make it like that's what she get. I heard what you was saying underneath the tone. Don't try to clean it up, nigga. I ain't even want to talk about it. That's why I try to change it up so you could go. We was done talking about that. I thought you came over to check on that. Follow your girl in the house. She just left, didn't she? Went in the house. Follow your girl in the house. You got a house full of motherfuckers. It's just me over here. You got a house full. Take your ass over there. This is my time with my friend to talk. Go talk to them. Not jealous. None of that. It's principle. I'm talking something important. I don't want you in my business. Now you being loud. You know this bitch got a camera. And what? She can say and record. I don't know how loud and how far this shit works. You already loud as fuck. It's like, and then that's why I pretty much just pushed the issue like, fuck it. I might as well just be like, fuck it. Because I know eventually we going to stop talking about that shit. Obviously, you don't know shit about law. Because if you know shit about law, you don't let the right hand know what the left doing. I don't want everybody in my business. You loud and all that. Hell no. Why you think when your lawyer come, he be shutting the door and all that shit? The jail can't even listen to your law. Come on, man. People don't even use their mind. And him of all people, I don't give a fuck. I ain't used no name. Oh, people, all the shit you talk, nigga. Why you didn't just shut up like, hey, we can talk about this later? I said, can you just get in the car? I don't give a fuck. I don't want nobody in my business. Ain't nothing about paranoia when I already know because the lady done called the police how many times? She done called the police 200 and some times. But I'm paranoid. Fuck. Come on, man. That shit really pissed me off. I need a break from motherfuckers for real. Motherfuckers gonna really see when they get a break from me. I'm serious. Ain't gonna be no jail involved or nothing. My breaks involve I don't answer my phone for not a soul. I don't come out the house. Dead ass. When the schools start back up, don't be mad if you just ringing the fucking phone or banging on the door. I'm getting back to me. None of this shit that I'm in right now would even be going on. I told myself for real, and if y'all motherfuckers pay attention, I literally been somebody on this motherfucker every time I go live. I just talk shit, play my music and all that. But I told myself once they verified me and I was able to check that off by that checklist on one of my goals, which I got my check mark for free. Shouts out. Y'all know what it is, which most of y'all niggas pay for y'all shit. I'm a verified artist on iTunes, Spotify, all major platforms with still what? People doubting it. I ain't even gonna say no recognition. I got plenty of recognition. Which I don't do it for that. I don't give a fuck about motherfucker recognizing me like that. Pay me like you owe me. And just tell me that shit sound good, Bzzzy. That shit fire. All I'm here to do is give y'all good music, inspire y'all motherfuckers, and give back to the community by giving another motherfucker a chance by using my beats and my voice to bring their ass up. To me, I'm doing more far as to help a motherfucker than they is for me. It's some artists that I ask for collabs and shit from, but I'm gonna pay their ass, so fair exchange ain't no robbery. I ain't asked no artist for shit. 9 times out of 10, they asking me for some shit. And the real niggas, they ain't asking for shit. They coming either saying, Bzzzy, let me buy a beat, or Bzzzy, can we trade out a verse for verse? Or I buy a beat, can you get on it? And like motherfuckers that's on that shit for real, like they be on that real shit. The rest of these niggas be playing, man. These niggas weird. And think a nigga gonna just waste their time breaking beats down, sequencing them, bouncing them down, and just getting them to y'all niggas for free so y'all can just what? Record on our shit, put it out on YouTube? You got me fucked up. If ain't no paperwork coming with my shit with a deposit, and then as soon as that shit clear, y'all give me my other rest of my cholo, then I ain't got shit to tell your ass. And that's real shit. You know how many beats I got on here or how many reasons niggas mad at me? Why? Because I won't give up shit. Why the fuck you think Prince didn't want to come off none of his shit, didn't clear none of his samples or nothing for niggas? Because they be playing. And he don't want his music represented like that. We take our time, all that. Unfortunately for me, the years where I was supposed to be flourishing, I was doing time and motherfucker figuring out if my son was mine at the age of 18. Thanks, Tiffany, for all the shit I had to go through. But that's another story. But what I'm getting back to, I told myself verified on this checkmark status with that gear wheel. I said, man, I'm going to just say fucking and just start talking to the people and tell them some real shit about me. For real, fuck just always playing music. Even though you love the music, they always dropping your shit. Maybe the people just need to talk to you. And then shouts out to my cousin Dakar. He was like, man, what you doing is hot. Like, for real, that's sweet. You putting the music on. That shit fire. He said, but man, maybe sometimes the people want to hear you talk. I said, man, they don't want to hear from me. He said, shit, boy, you smart as hell. You intelligent as hell. You a whole lot about it. He said, boy, you better open up your mouth and tell them what the fuck going on. I said, all right, I said, it's going to come a time when I will. And the time is now. Shortly after that, maybe about a month later, I just got verified for me to just what? Be monetized. The support is the support. I'm not tripping. Each one reach one. Me like me, I teach one. But man, shouts out to all my Oigbala family, my Guy family in Tennessee, man. I'm gonna get back to the music. I'm gonna stop running my mouth a little bit because one monkey don't stop no show. And I'm gonna tell you like this. I have really come to the conclusion now that at the age of 40, damn, you really understand who your real friends is. You can't consider everybody no friends. I'm serious. And remember, I made a statement. There's 3 levels: associate, friend, brother. I'm gonna take it a little bit further. I also got sisters. That's friends. And sometimes they treat me better than my own blood sisters. I can call them. They sit, they talk with me. They pick me up when I'm down. And that's just the end of it. Motherfucker can sit, have a drink, no strings attached. And that's the God's honest truth. But you tell some people that, they'll never believe it. But at the end of the day, it's not for them to believe. Just like everybody got something to say. But shouts out, my dog Big Boo said just like this. It's all right. Everybody got something to say. All right. Big Boogie, all right. Sound Vision Radio. Bzzzy, let's get it.
You the goat, high. They say you're broke, high. Don't smoke, high. You a hoe, high. You the goat, high. They say you're broke, high. You a hoe, high. Don't smoke, high. You a hoe, high. You don't smoke, high. You a hoe, high. You the goat, high. You a hoe, high. They say you're broke. They thought I was gone, now I'm back, I ain't finished. Good. Dropped the ball in the socket, golf, home tennis. Main bitch 100, I'ma take her out to Lennox. Put some water in her mouth, shining from my dentist. Rapping on the bars of some killers, like Jimmy's. Finna get $1 million, I'm the one, boo penny. Vacated for a month for the devil, false mission. Some bitches gave up on the nigga, I told some bitches. They put me on the new, they free promotion, I ain't tripping, drinking lean, this shit be shooting me down for all my kidney. They talking about bull, but I'm too busy on the business. Niggas ain't gon' die, they play with me, send that attention. Just cause I say murder, that I mean I kill nobody. I stay out of beat cause I'm a daddy of somebody. They say I move fast cause a scat pack in my pocket. Draco had a seizure like a dragon when I pop. Please get your bitch at my DM before I block it. I be having fun with my music cause I'm the topic. Got so many bangers for the streets, I'm scared to drop it. All for other niggas, my decision, I don't rock it. Q, didn't I tell you I was coming back for you? Q, didn't I tell you I was right or wrong for you? Q, didn't I tell you I was finna get us rich? Q, didn't I tell you we gon' take over this shit? High, you all high, say you broke, high, you don't smoke, high. You all high, you don't smoke, high, you broke, high, you all high, say you all high, say you broke, high, you all high, you ain't gon' shoot, high, you ain't gon' shoot, high, you ain't gon' shoot, high, you all off will be in bed, never, never, never. Down bad like I never loved. Down scrap like I never loved. Right or wrong, baby. Oh, 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 oh.
I told y'all this shit from the gate, right? Like it or not. For real, I done told y'all this shit year after year. Y'all can go back over my own shit. Like it or not. Y'all can go back to the old interview from what was it like 7 years? No, damn, what is that? Damn, that interview. Ooh, shit, down there 8 years ago. Everything that I said I was gonna do, I done did it. And some. Think about it. If you go back to the interview I did with Mr. Man, shouts out to my dog. It's on the Bzzzy YouTube page. Listen to that story. Listen to my testimony. Everything I went through and said that I was going to do, I did it. But I had to go through some shit to get that shit done. It was some circumstances and some setbacks that did not allow me to get right into school at the time that I took that interview. I was just enrolled. Get that? I never gave up. But now I'm sitting in a position to where I'm literally 6 to 9 months away from a bachelor's degree. And I only been going to school for 2 years. So that should tell you what? Just because I don't move how you don't move, don't mean your ass is smarter than me, and don't mean that my turn ain't up next, and don't mean that I want my circles around your ass, because y'all got me fucked up.
Myself, no help, I been not ain't supposed to. Niggas can't favor these days, they embarrass a person. Bitches fuck you cause her name, they trapping the person. And they capping on purpose, Draco, we clapping in churches. I get ricks for my verses, bitches be acting so proud. They hoe know she ain't worth it, 2, 2, 3 low when it jerks. Every bullet be working, police, I know that they searching. They be ready to hurt me, music, I cry for this shit. The bitch, she asked me, do I love her? I lie to the bitch. Mercy real, ain't no cap, you can cry in my shit. 3 letters that to my grave, you can die with me, bitch. Who would die for this shit? Real shit, niggas be so gangsta, they ain't kill shit. Real shit, I can get you gone, don't gotta live shit. Real spit, bitch, I been thugging before the deal, bitch. Real talk, I say I almost died and I can still floss. Yeah, I broke my ankle, but I still can walk. Yeah, see me out for free, but it still gon' cost. All these blessings that I gave, I still took life. All these guns that I bought, I still be cautious. Old city got me fucked up. Boogie your hoe got me fucked up. Big boogie broke got me fucked up. He ain't gon' blow, got me fucked up. Boogie ain't sliding, got me fucked up. Big boogie hiding, got me fucked up. Boogie ain't grinding, got me fucked up. He ain't shining, got me fucked up.
Yeah. Did somebody tag the Cedro Rosa? I don't give a fuck. Look what the fuck your son did to my motherfucking diploma, dog. You got a disrespectful ass son, and you better be glad with his 19-year-old ass. Then you wonder why. Nigga, Just throwing my diploma around and shit. I don't owe your motherfucking ass no money or shit. And you got me fucked up. You acting like you the police. Have I ever owed your ass no money? If I'm not, you owe me money, right? You don't want to talk about that, do you? Let's talk about this gas bill, nigga. Who owe who money? Let's talk about this water bill over here. Who owe who money? And then your son come over here and just fuck up my shit? On your word, nigga? I don't give a fuck. People keep telling me not to talk. Man, listen. I'm going to tell y'all like this. When God placed something up in you, and he created you to be a certain way, and he teach you to stand up for yourself, sometimes you just gonna have to walk the fuck alone. Because motherfuckers never gonna understand why you tell a motherfucker certain shit until it happened to their ass. Then it's okay, and then you gotta calm them down. I'll be like, damn, then you just tell me, you know how many times I have to tell motherfuckers, then you just tell me the same shit. Oh, well, no, it ain't no oh, well, nothing. How the fuck you gonna tell me to do some shit that you not gonna do your motherfucking self? Shit. Niggas will sit there, I swear to God. They want you to show them the ultimate respect. Don't talk when they talking and all type of shit. Nigga won't let you say a word. I'll be like, nigga, fuck you. It's just gonna be we back and forth at this point. Because if you're not gonna let me talk, we just gonna be talking over each other. Because I don't want to hear your shit. Because you don't want to hear me. Simple. Because eventually I'm going to annoy you enough to shut the fuck up because you won't let me talk. How does it feel? Because I came up with the idea of what we was talking about. You trying to tell me some shit to convince me of your shit. I ain't even got my thought out yet. So why the fuck do I want to hear what you got to say? Oh, you just selfish. You this, you that. No. How the fuck is that selfish? And I see Queen Africa on the phone now. Y'all gonna see where I came from. What's up, sis? I'm doing good, actually. I'm doing good. You already know, we warriors. The more and more that we just, you know what I mean? Like, I appreciate your tough love. I ain't gonna even lie, because if you was to just be soft on me, then I just give up. I swear. But by the fact that you always like, look, Brian, whoop-de-whoop, easy does it, bam, bam. I don't want to hear that other stuff. That causes me to have to think. That's like an agitator in a washer in the washing machine. I'm serious, because I'm like, dang, why she like, no, because that ain't going to help you. I could tell you, dang, that's messed up, but I'm not going to sit there and dwell on it, and I'm not going to pacify your foolishness far as want to feel sorry for something that literally you allowed to happen. It may not be your fault, but you allowed it. They did it, but you allowed it. Simple. So I appreciate your tough love, and at the end of the day, you already know, I already done made you proud just by graduating and already just because all the, decisions I made positive. But at the end of the day, I just want you to see me shine better to the point where you gonna be like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's my boy. Like when me and Jason was on the stage at Kalamazoo back in the day, I had to ride back with you. I ain't had to, but I wanted to ride back with you after the concert, and I was a little kid, and I spent the night at your house. We had fun that day. We videoed it and all that. Remember you? Dang, where is that video? You might have it. Oh, you ain't got it no more? Dang, we lost that. But yeah, y'all videoed it and all that. Me and Jason performing and all that. That's why I'm like, yeah.
Pictures, but I'm not sure if I.
You remember when we had them orange shirts on? Yeah, because Mike knows. Yeah, Mike knows was performing too. They had the camouflage outfits on that day. Yeah.
I know you're very intelligent, very smart.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I am. That's what I've been working on. As far as following through and getting it done all the way through. Because I got the degree. I want to finish up. And in the meantime, as I'm doing that, I have to be productive in doing that and don't overwhelm myself. And in the meantime, that's really pretty much what's been happening. And at the same time, I haven't been really. I've been so, to be honest with you, I just been so used to a certain like relaxation in my life that I just been like, dang. It's like I let my guard down, to be honest with you. It ain't no like or nothing. I let my guard down. And that was my fault. Because the moment I done that, I put myself susceptible to where it's like, oh, wow. You know what I mean? That was going to happen when I should have already been prepared knowing that. You know that as soon as you do that, you already know in the past, this will happen, this will happen, this will happen. Why would you let your guard down and let these clowns do this? So then you get mad at yourself and then you start taking it out on people because you like, man. Because a lot of people, they see something there. Let it go down. You like, man. You remember off of the West today? Where the hell was your antennas? And it ain't their responsibility. And then when a person know that you so busy sometimes, that's why you be like, oh yeah, I keep myself a certain way. Because when a person know you busy, they feel like they can get one up on you because you're going to miss something. You're too busy. That's just like, I got company, I'm at my studio area, people wandering around, I can't watch everybody. If stuff come up missing, whose fault is it? Mine. Why? Too many people in the house, nobody that I trust watching the house. Also, if I'm getting paid studio sessions, then I should at least be having another. They shouldn't be in my home at this point. Or they should just be out the way in the basement where there's nothing of value that people can steal. So nobody should be mad but me. And then on top of that, if a person come over here and they ain't sitting no deposit down, and they literally just wasting time, it's time for their butt to go. If you literally said you butt. Well, look, this what people do. They'll say they coming, then they'll come over here, then they just want to sit until they find a eat and all that, and this, that, and other. Then by the time it's time for them to work, these mugs, oh, somebody called me, I gotta go. I'm like, man, somebody else could have been here. And that's what keep happening.
Your own kind of policy where the person have to, if you have cash up anyway.
Oh yeah, I got Chime and Cash App. Sending some type of deposit.
Cash App you, if they didn't even cash App you, it's not even need to come over.
Don't even come over.
It's not even refundable.
Right.
So whether they wasted time or not between these 3 hours, 5 hours, however, 1 second hours, then that's
It's literally my problem is it's not the nice part. It's so used people so used to just that. So man, thank you.
Once you change it, that's it.
That's it.
Like it, they like it.
If they don't, they don't. That's where I'm at now, because now people say, oh man, damn, you talking that's crazy. Okay, because I'm tired. What do you expect? So at least you telling me I ain't wrong. Thank you, Bzzzy. I didn't, but I'm just saying that's where it get. I end up letting so much go, Bzzzy, that it gets to that point where I end up snapping, and it shouldn't even get there.
No, because then you allow the other person, they just control their own environment instead of
Right.
being in control of the environment. Even if it frustrates you, I get frustrated every single day with my 5-year-old, but I'm not able to throw him up against the wall.
Heck no.
He started laughing.
Oh look, Dooley. I was wondering why my mic was at.
Okay, just breathe. That's what I do. I do it daily. Okay, just breathe. It's not that serious. He's 5 years old. Like you talking your own self down. Like whatever that is, situation is, whatever that person is in your brain, you just have to find your own calming method within your environment at that time, because it's gonna happen any and everywhere. Calm yourself down. Tell yourself, okay, I know I'm upset, but it's not that serious.
Cause that's my problem. I'll just be ready to blow up, Missy. That's where I've been lately.
I have not always been this way. If you have to work at it, if you don't ever work at something, how can you get good at it?
You right.
That's with anything in life.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, lately I've just been feeling like I'm wrong. I'll be like, dang, baby. Go ahead.
All it is you're working on it every single time it happens. You have to work on it. If not, any and everybody's gonna make you feel like you should snap. But they won. You the joke. You are the joke.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't even control your own self.
Oh man, that's where I'm at right now, because motherfuckers like, what's my fault for cussing?
Look like the kindergarten.
Right. They like, oh yeah, we could push his buttons. We know how to make him mad.
Yeah.
And then it's like you dang near gotta relearn it. We know this already though. This is the crazy part. I be knowing is this something we used to go through in elementary when as kids sticking with you and everything. Ignore. And now she said that's all adults is little children.
It's true. If you look at any kind of situation that you've been in or are in,
I
and
swear.
you're dealing with another adult's personality, you have to look at them as how would a teacher redirect this behavior?
So I didn't think about it like that. You said redirect the behavior. I like that. I like that you said it that way. I didn't never think about it.
Learning how to do a negative behavior, you're going to keep doing it. If you learn how to do a positive behavior, you're going to keep doing it. Any behavior we do is a learned behavior. You're mentally teaching yourself how to do this, or within your environment is teaching you how to do this. So that's why when we are with children are only going to do and say what we allow them to do in that environment.
Thank you.
Because they learn that in their environment. So if you don't want your child cussing, then don't cuss in front of your child. If you don't want your child eating, I don't know, pork, then don't serve pork and eat it. I mean, a child can only do what you allow them to do. So that's exactly how other people are in your environment. Nobody can do what you don't want them to do. You always can walk away. Like, okay, I have the option of walking away. My legs work just fine.
Right
I
now.
can walk away from this situation. My whatever works just fine. I don't have to answer your phone call. I don't have to, like, it's so many things that you can do to redirect the behavior. If you want to entertain negative behavior,
Then you're going to feed into it.
Entertain it. Yeah.
You
and now
feed
you become who that person is puppeting you to be.
And then it's not even feeding the behavior. It's not because you can just sit there, like you said. and entertain it by just sitting there. But you said
Still entertain.
you said remove yourself.
Yeah.
Because if you gonna be doing this, and it don't matter if, okay, even if you wrong, they saying you wrong. Okay, well, if I'm wrong, then I'm gonna just remove myself from the situation. I'm done talking.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Yeah. No, because this is my problem, Nisi. A person to come to me, they could be wrong. They wrong, but this me, Nisi. You already know. I gotta have the last word. Like, heck no, this wrong as hell.
It's not that simple.
It ain't.
It's not. I mean,
It's that hard.
Not that simple. It's not that serious.
Right.
My whole concept was it's not that serious happened only 2 years ago.
Right.
When I start telling myself, whatever this situation is it serious or is it not that serious? Is it serious enough for me to react to? Okay, what are the consequences of that? Okay, what is it if I don't? What are okay? It's not that serious. Next, it's just that simple. We can simplify our life so much mentally. Everything is mentally. Like you don't want to deal with whoever it is. Either they come around, okay? Mm-hmm. Either they leave or you leave. It's really that simple. It's really that simple. That's why that whole thing of putting it more biblically of God giving everybody a choice.
Free
it's
will.
Really that simple.
A free will.
You have free will. You can either entertain whatever's going on or you don't have to. It's that simple. Like God made it that simple. But we are the ones who want to entertain foolishness. Then, okay, you want to entertain foolishness? Now you the fool.
So by entertaining the foolishness, you allow yourself to become a part of it. So you might as well just say, I'm a part of it. I am this. Basically.
It's not even basically. It
is that.
Because the situation going to present itself.
Even if you just sitting there witnessing the foolishness, you still basically gonna end up being a part of it. Because the person, if they doing some, they gonna might come to you and be like, hey, want your opinion, and try to pull you in.
I don't have an opinion. That's my opinion. Is I don't have
one.
Yeah, I don't have one. I mean,
I gotta learn that one.
Cut the conversation off.
I don't got one. I don't know.
Because you're not even No, it's not even that you don't know. Because you don't know is actually entertaining it. Because now they can ask, well, why don't you know?
Or what if you just say, I'm not in it? I'm not in it. Is I'm not in it? Like say somebody, because this is a good one. A person get into it with their spouse or they significant other, you sitting there and they come and ask you your opinion. Like, what would you do? See what I'm saying in front of this person? Just be like, hey, I ain't in it.
Yeah, I don't. The first thing you say, because you always want to let the person know.
Because people get mad at you for not answering.
You always want the person to know exactly the answer to the question. So the answer to the question is, you don't have an opinion. It's not your business.
Sit, y'all, right there. That's it, right there. That's what I want to know. The word. That's it. Because I'll be like, I ain't in it.
Less than 10 words.
Because look, when I say I ain't in it, I still get pulled. See, I ain't using them words. It's not my business.
Nine words.
Yeah. Because I usually try to cut it short and be like, I ain't in it. And then they be like, see, that's what I'm saying. What you taking a side? Now my business. Now when I say it's not my business, I can feel that because that's like I ain't in it. It's not my business.
Not my business.
It's this. Yeah, that's your business. It's not mine.
You're not hearing me.
Mm-hmm.
The beginning of the sentence is.
It's not my opinion.
I don't have an opinion.
I don't have an opinion.
I don't have an opinion. It is not my business.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's they want your opinion about what it is they're asking you. So you have to answer the question. I don't have an opinion. And then you make it more assertive by saying, on top of that, it's not my business. You just filmed it.
Yes. See, I'm glad you telling me because it's not that I don't. It's not that I don't assert myself to do that. It's just I don't say it right. So now I feel obligated to answer because they keep asking me. I'm like, man, I just told you I don't know.
No.
But you just broke it down.
By you saying you don't know.
They still gotta ask me one.
Mm-hmm. No, because I don't know is not even true.
Right.
I even teach my children that I don't know is not.
That's lying.
Answer. And no, it's not. It's not lying. It's when somebody asks you something, you already know the answer to it. You just may not want to say it for different reasons. Maybe you don't want to hurt the person's feelings. Maybe you don't even want to think about what the answer is at that time.
Right.
Maybe the answer came to you.
Because that's what it be too. But you just told me something to nip it in the bud.
Cap it off so you're not hurting anybody's situation. You're removing yourself from the situation in a double whammy.
Right.
I don't have an opinion, and it's not my business.
Because then they just shut down.
You can turn your head and look the other way. You can put your headphones. You can do whatever you want because you already answered their question. If they say anything after that, it's like, didn't you hear what I said? And then you just repeat it again. What they gonna do?
Right.
Upset? You can get upset with yourself.
Or then I gotta go back to the step. I gotta go back to your first step. If you get mad about me saying I don't got an opinion and it's not my business, then I'm just about to remove myself. I'll talk to you later. You can deal with this situation. No, just leave it there.
You just inserted yourself saying you can deal with the situation. They didn't ask you what you want, what they want to deal with. Maybe they don't even want to deal with the situation.
So that's me just still putting the last word in, just say, you know what, since I don't got it. Right.
All you just say is that statement, and then if they want to come back at you again, you repeat the same statement. They want to come back at you again and say, you know what?
I'm good.
I'll talk to you on another day. Have a good day. You said nothing. You said nothing negative, and you did not insert yourself in somebody else's business.
Right.
The two main things. If they don't have nothing to do with you, why are you talking?
Mm-hmm.
Why are your lips moving? They should not be moving because that has nothing to do with Brian Davis.
Regardless even if they ask. No, even if they ask.
That's it. It's not my opinion. It's not my business.
Because for real, sometimes we feel. Go ahead. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
If anybody knows, you should know. I should know. Everybody on this planet know if they've been in a relationship or whoever, if it was parent, spouse, but you can get into it with somebody, ask somebody else's opinion,
right?
To give you the opinion, and then they get back together and all hee ha ha, and it's like, why did I even tell you anything, or why did I even speak on this? Yeah. So does it make sense? No, it makes sense. By removing yourself every time. Mm-hmm. When you remove yourself every time from somebody else's situation, you don't even have to sit and think on it anymore. Why? Because it's not your business. Right. Why are you flustered and bothered by somebody else's business? That's not your business.
Right.
They gonna take care of it, handle it. Have a good night. I have a good night. What they have to do with you?
It don't got nothing to do. Let me say this part. You know what it is though? Sometimes when a person asks your opinion about something and depending on you know what I mean, your relationship with that person, the way they ask and all that shit, you be feeling obligated to answer it because
that's one. It's what they call them
taboos.
You don't talk about nobody else's relationship. You don't talk about nobody else's children. Mm-hmm. And you really need to stay away from religion.
Exactly.
Those are taboo. It's something taboo.
And then this why I'm saying you be feeling obligated because they just be drilling you. You see, like
you feel obligated. Brian Davis feel obligated if you want to be nosy. But only nosy people feel obligated.
I'm saying that you feel obligated because they be okay. So this be usually the thing.
Just be a listening ear.
Okay,
Not
cool.
a opinion ear.
There we go.
Well, if I was you, I'm gonna do this.
I like the breakdown. There we go.
No, you don't. You not them.
Just listen.
Don't say if I was you, don't do nothing.
Even if they
need somebody to talk to, then that's what you there for. Don't agree. Don't say. Don't say nothing.
no key, I'm about to practice if a mug asks me my opinion or something like that, I'm gonna say what it is, and then if they do, I'll just be like, look, if you really feel like you just need somebody to talk to about it, I'm not gonna give you no opinion, so don't ask. But if you need to vent, you can vent. But please don't ask, because as soon as you ask, I'm gonna not answer.
Yeah, because
It's not my business. Throw that in there. Because sometimes a person need to talk. I know for a fact, like sometimes a person don't even want no opinion. They just want to get it out. Because if they don't get it out, they be mad. Like I done been around people that I ain't said a word, and they just sat there and talk and be like, man, bro, I'm glad you just sat here. And then I'm so mad. I'm like,
yeah, you just listen. You don't have to necessarily agree or disagree, because sometimes you may insert your agreement somewhere, maybe that upsets them, or you insert your disagreement somewhere and that upsets the person.
right. They ask for your opinion, and then you give them your real honest opinion, and then they start arguing with you.
So if you can understand that
Yep.
your brain should just register.
It's not my opinion. I gotta drill that one.
It's not my business.
It's not my opinion, and it's not my business. Boy, y'all.
I don't have an opinion.
Oh God.
It's not my business.
It's not my
Even if
business.
your brain tells you, yes, you do have an opinion, just tell them this. Nope. It's not my business. I don't have an opinion. I don't have an opinion. It's first. And then it's not my business.
And the thing that really just resonated with me, and that really just blessed me, was the fact that you told me like this, the one situation where you like, it really just took me up to 2 years for me to realize this. Because sometimes other people's expectations on you will make you feel and be down on yourself about something, just because, maybe they may have learned a specific lesson because of something they went through, but you haven't been through that specific situation yet, or in that type of setting or situation. So they're expecting you to handle it the way that they did and think that you should just automatically know. So that'd be my problem sometime. I'd be like, man, I never went through this, so how am I supposed to know?
And we do that with our children. Expect because they're a certain age, you're supposed to know this already. Like I shouldn't have to teach you how to tie your shoe at 21 years old. You should already know how to tie your shoe.
But if you ain't never wore nothing but sandals your whole life, how you gonna know how to tie a shoe?
Exactly. So that's why I'm using that as an example. You can't expect somebody just because they're age that they're mature in that.
I ain't never even had a pair of shoes, but I can drive a car, I can fix a car, I can fix an airplane, I can fly an airplane. I just ain't never had a pair of shoes.
It's you just have to meet people where they are.
That's what kind of frustrates me. Because I know my heart and I know that I'm one that does that. So when someone doesn't do that with me, and then they pretty much mean to me about it, I'm like, man, look, how you gonna be mean to me, but I'm meeting you where you at, and you just don't have the patience to meet me where I'm at. You may be meeting me at a different place, but I'm meeting you at a different place. Your place is affecting me in a certain way, and mine's is vice versa. So if I'm being patient, then maybe you should look like, damn, he is being patient about this. Then maybe I should be patient about. I know exactly.
It goes back to the very first thing. Opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Opinion and perspective, basically the same thing. That's just how you perceive it. That's your opinion, but it don't mean it's the next person's. That's why you got to remove yourself away from the situation.
Mm-hmm. because I've learned that now, like I've really learned, and that kind of from one of my long-term relationships, I learned that for the simple fact that a lot of the times when we could be arguing real tough. If I used to just remove myself and go for a walk and come back, literally dang near 8 out of 10 times, it was no more problems. But when I sat there, and sometimes you could just sit there and not do nothing, your just presence alone can make a person just irritated. So sometimes you do just need to leave.
But it's because, again, you're sitting there and it's mental. Everything starts mentally, you're still entertaining it without verbally saying anything because your ears are hearing something
Right.
and not agreeing with what it's saying.
Right. And just your presence alone, the person like, oh, da, 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 da. Now when you leave, basically you arguing at yourself. You mad at yourself.
Exactly.
You mad at yourself.
Exactly. That's why I said when you get into situations, because we all have them. Like I said, I go through it daily. Where a person who is way smaller than me, and my temper gets to go high, like very high.
Right.
And I have to bring it on back down because why? It's number one, it's not that serious as you're making it.
Right.
You're frustrated.
Right.
It's a feeling.
Right.
Control that feeling.
Right.
Okay, now calm yourself down. And like you say, take a walk. Remove yourself from the situation. Me, most of the time, I'm going to stand up or whatever it is, and I'm going to remove myself from the situation. Calm down. It takes a little bit for me to calm down. So since I know it takes a little bit for me to calm down, I get a headache and all that, then I know what to do now. Like I know my triggers. You have to know what your own triggers are. It's a blessing to even know what your own triggers are, so that nobody can think that they can push it and operate it. Only you can operate your own feelings. You might be able to push my trigger. Yeah, you can see the data there. Yeah, all these are my triggers, but you cannot operate how I move.
That's just like if I have a crane, you can push all the buttons, but I'm the operator and I gotta turn the key on.
There you go.
But the buttons ain't gonna work unless the key turned on.
That's it. That's how I've been doing for some time now. Where in my marriage, do I want to have a long-term marriage? Yes. So what do I have to do? It's not about what he has to do. What do I have to do in this relationship?
Right.
Have it work. Not, oh, he always doing this or he always doing that. But no, you have to either calm yourself down and just, if you have to, when things are going on, remove yourself away. They can keep on talking if they want to. What they got to do with you?
I remember that one time you told me.
Away.
I remember you told me that one time. You like, man, shoot. If he arguing, he just gonna be arguing with himself. I ain't gonna be sitting there. I remember you told me that one time.
It's true.
And that was just a hypothetical question. It wasn't even a hypothetical statement. He was like, shoot, do you think if he's sitting there mad at me, I'm just gonna sit here arguing back? No, shoot, he gonna be arguing with himself. Looking crazy. She said looking crazy.
Because I will not be there. I am very quick. And again, I did not used to be that way.
Man, me
You
see.
have to train yourself
I swear.
to be what you want to be, not what somebody else wants you to be. That means they're training you. Again, they're controlling your own environment. Nobody can pull you like a puppet and have your strings moving. No. I move how I want to move. I talk how I want to talk. You might be yelling, but my voice is way down. I don't have to get all the way up there with you. And by the time I've gotten so frustrated, I know I need to walk away because back in the day, my hands might move.
Right. She said my hands might move. And
So,
you know,
I better walk away. I better walk away. So it's best for everybody. So I know how to control myself when I need to, and just not allow things to get me to that point. I can be very, very angry, but why am I throwing my own things across the room? Why am I smashing a wall?
Damn, easy, damn. Why am I punching walls? Why am I punching walls?
I'm done with
Putting
that.
holes in
I used to do
walls.
stuff like that.
Man, me see.
I used to do
Me
stuff
see.
like that.
You
Because
your
of anger,
you
but
you your
anger
brother
is a
twin.
destroyer.
You your brother
Anger
twin.
is a destroyer.
Amen.
Nowhere in life.
At least I know. At least I get it. I know. At least I get it honest. But now you showing me and telling me what we need to do to combat that. So okay, it's like Paul said.
Instead of being ignorant.
Right. You know what I mean? What is that gonna get
Your
you?
whole life.
Yeah, you can't do that your whole life.
Yeah, that's young people's stuff. The older we get, we have to learn and do things in a more intellectual way. Like, okay, I heard what they said. Oh, they could be over there cussing me out, calling me all kind of beats. But did you touch me though? No, they touched me, so I'm all right. I am all right. You say what you want to say, but as long as you're saying it over there. I even had a thing where a person can be right in my face saying something, but did you touch me? The person did not touch me, so you're welcome to all the verbal abuse you want. That has no control over me. Just don't let your hands move. Then you got a problem.
Man. Yeah, man. Yeah, I've been doing pretty good.
I don't even allow myself to get in those situations where somebody needs me because why? Somebody called me back in the day. Walk away.
Walk away.
Walk away. It's so simple to walk away. But if you're a messy person, you're going to stand there. Why? Because you like drama. But once you learn to walk away, it's like a peace. You start developing a peace. Like, wow, that person over there looking stupid. Basically they're talking to the air because I'm not there standing in front of them to be talking to like that. So obviously you're not talking to me. I just told a lady that this year actually when I was on my way to the doctor's office. She was talking all crazy about something. Maybe she thought I cut her off in traffic. I don't know. All I know is we ended up at the same place. And she started talking crazy out of her neck. And I said, the best thing that I can advise you to do is keep walking. Because you don't want none of this. I said, I'm not the one, and I'm not entertaining no ignorant, foolish person. I said, look at you older than me, and you don't know how to act in public. You a mess. As I'm walking and talking at the same time. She walking to the left, I'm walking to the right. I just kept on walking. She walked through her door, I walked through my door. I didn't hear nothing else. I didn't yell. I didn't know. She was yelling. I was yelling. I was in the zone that I'm in right now.
Right.
Saying everything I had to say. I said what I had to say. You don't want to approach me. I won't approach you. I don't even know you. I verbally said my piece. She verbally said her piece, and we kept it moving.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not going to stand there still and her stand there still and be arguing in front of each other's face. That's ignorant to me. But I can be walking and talking and saying what I want to say without going your way, following behind you. I'm going right to where I was going anyway. You can stop nothing. And I'm done with the situation. After I say what I have to say, I'm done. Why am I going to go back and forth with an ignorant person? And that's exactly what I tell them. You ignorant. I'm talking ignorance. And how old are you again? Oh, okay. You don't want this. I said, keep walking. I I suggest you keep walking. So I'm not even saying that I'm gonna fight them. Like verbally, I will light your life on fire.
Mm-hmm.
So keep it moving. And guy was sitting there. I didn't even know he was sitting there smoking his cigarette, and he noticed the whole thing. And he said, "What you tell that lady?" And he started laughing. He started laughing. He said, "You was not playing with her."
Man, you just had me, man. If I'm not picking up, it's a reason. You see my live went on. Shit. My fault, I got disconnected.
I don't even know her. She better leave me alone.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't have to let nobody walk on you.
That's what I'm saying. This what I'm saying. You saying you don't have to deal with people and you don't gotta let nobody walk on you. This is the problem. I be so nice. I let it happen for too long. Then when I be up, when I do that pop off, they be like, "Dang, I'm so used to throwing you outside the doormat. Now all of a sudden, now I can't throw you under the doormat. I can't wipe my feet on you no more." No, I gotta go to the laundry, man. Now all this mud and doo doo and stuff from the outside, y'all done. I've been y'all doormat long enough. You feel me?
As long as you know.
That's why it come out the way that it come out. But I understand and I'm grateful for your advice because you like, look, you already know better to be entertaining because you know we grew up. Mama used to say what? Man, you better stop that foolishness. We know what foolishness was when we was children. Foolishness was the number one word. Mom like, y'all better stop that foolishness. Quick as a mug, and we'd just get like little soldiers, and you would be giggling like, man, I ain't the one to this shit. And then we'd be waiting on her. We'd be like, man, I'm following Bzzzy. I'm like, shit. Then me and you are gonna do something. Then here comes to this shit finally come on around. But you already know what I be on. I'm like, shit, I ain't getting no whooping. You already know I was there, man. I barely got whoopings from mama because I knew I was watching Tanisha get her ass slayed. I said, I don't want none of them. And you just was like, shit, I already know. Nisi was like, you was like little mama. You was like a baby mom, so I ain't never really, I think I seen you our whole life probably get 2 whoopings. Nisi, maybe 3. That's our whole life. I ain't think I ever seen you really get no whooping at all. It's because you've been always like a responsible, but it's kind of been like the way we grew up. I don't care what nobody say. We was relaxed. I know you did, but I'm saying that I seen. That's what I'm saying.
I learned. God just made me that way.
Man.
I'm a learner. If I do it once, I don't need to do it twice because once
is enough.
Negative, and obviously that didn't bring me no results. So
see, but I'm like that.
What do I do to fix that, or how can I fix that so that it don't happen again?
I'm like that mechanically.
No excuses.
Mm-hmm. I'm like that mechanically, but you've been like that in life. So sometimes in life, I'll be going through stuff multiple times to get it. But when it comes to seeing something and putting it together and all that, I'm a basic man. You could show me how to put.
Because you're an intelligent person.
But sometimes life issues.
You are naturally intelligent people. You just have to use your intelligence for positive. That's the difference.
Right.
That is the only difference. When you use your intelligence for negative, you put all your attention
And it's your energy. You putting your energy be tied into the negativity, so you don't have enough energy to go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Your value is that you, Brian Davis, are an intelligent individual. If Brian Davis used the intelligence that he has, like how you say you're mechanical, and use it in a different area in your life, my goodness, you'd be way far in life. Because you get it, you can put stuff together, you hear something, like you hear a beat, and you're like, oh, I like that, how that goes.
So can I translate that into life?
It connects for you.
Right, but can I translate that into life? And that is the struggle that a lot of people do. I know, but that's what I'm saying. That's a hypothetical. Well, you know what I mean. That's just a question. We can do it. Yeah. But I'm glad you made that question, that you rose that question like, dang. Not that really a question, but you made that statement. You saying like, dang, yeah, you are smart. You could push stuff together. But at the end of the day, if you're not equating that same type of energy into just like life skills, dealing with people, talking to people, learning how to manage your anger and walk away, then all that is pretty much for nothing. No man's an island. What, you gonna just be up here making inventions and stuff that nobody gonna use? What, you gonna make beats and songs that nobody gonna sing? Because you gonna have to deal with somebody. And what if the labels and all them? It's kind of like this. Shouts out to Shador Sanders. Literally, I went and did some research, and the reason he didn't get drafted where he was supposed to, and they say what they want to say. A lot of the owners said that he was too cocky, and that literally he made statements that made them feel like he was going to be pretty much a locker room issue, like he was too good and all that. So they told him to just take him off the board. The coaches was salivating. They wanted him still. It wasn't none of the coaches. It was the owners. Because they like, we going to put our money behind this man. What if he get into it with people in the locker room and all this? They thinking about all that part. Business. They thinking about the business. The coach is like, no. They like, nah. We trying to put people in the stands. If he in trouble in the locker room and he was this, that, and the other, and said this and said that, we don't want that bad press.
And it equals to
Lawsuits and loss of money. Right.
Business is not personal. Personal is not business. They're not the two. They can never intertwine. I forgot who the person was. He was a sports legal analyst or something, an older white guy, and he said that literally he had did interviews with a bunch of the owners, and they came to a senses that he pretty much, they said the reason was they took him off the board. Like, you ain't even a prospect to get picked up. You know what I mean? Just because your attitude. Yep, I just seen it. I seen it yesterday. Because I was messed up by it. He told me, but my first thing that I said about him, because I used to watch the show Beyond something book.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Playbook. Yeah.
I've seen Shador.
Because he is a good kid. He is a good kid.
Watched him on camera, like different things. I've seen him play football on TV and everything.
Yeah.
The very first thing that I was thinking when he didn't get picked in the first round, I said it's his attitude, because he's way too cocky and don't nobody want to deal with all that.
But this the part of it though. But look, he humble. This the part about it.
Confidence and cockiness are not the same thing.
Okay, he cocky, but he a good kid. That's what I'm saying. He a good kid. He gives back. He just like his dad though.
The business part of it. You explained it very well when you had said what the owners was thinking.
They like, yeah.
Exactly
How you is.
Because that is the very first thing. You could be the greatest of all great.
But you gonna start stuff in the locker room because they don't think you too cocky.
You have to work as a team. team.
Mm-hmm.
You are no island. There's no I in team. You can be the greatest. It don't matter how great you are. But when your work, that's why if you want to be that great, then you be your own boss.
Exactly.
And you can do whatever you want, but as long as you have to be a teammate,
you got to do what the team do. Exactly. Even the coach part of the team.
You have to learn how to follow. A follower has to even learn how to lead and learn how to follow. A leader has to learn how to lead and follow. Follow and lead. They're both very interchangeable depending on the day. We go through this with our business. So as a business owner, you're going to be thinking long term, not short term.
Right.
If any business person is thinking short term,
Then they in the wrong field. They shouldn't be no business owner. They should be a worker. You should be going to work for somebody. Sell your business and just go on and work for the same business that you just sold. Put the money in the bank.
These and ants, most things they're not created. They always separated. You're a worker bee. You're a soldier.
A queen bee. And what I know it's only one queen bee. And what does she do?
She said the thing is you only can have two categories.
Mm-hmm.
You're a worker bee or you're a soldier.
Mm-hmm.
There's only two. So categorically, that's exactly how business people are thinking. That's how they're thinking. Is this a team player or is this an individual?
And that's why I said to the queen bee is the owner. Not really the CEO, the owner. The CEO is a worker. When you get down to it, a CEO is a chief executive operator, unless you own an LLC and you sitting on your own board as a CEO and you the owner. And even if you own an LLC, you really still don't own the business because somebody else own your business. The LLC. Own the business.
It's always gonna be the top of the
It's always the top. But see, that's why it's amen. And see, this one thing that really grinds my gears also. A lot of times people talk down to me when they don't know my intelligence. And I hate when a person insults my intelligence. So when you insult my intelligence, talk over me and don't let me verbalize to you, because it's just not that I'm long-winded. I have if I'm going to speak to you, I'm not going to just give you a brief statement and just leave it there. I'm going to explain it to you and then leave it there so you could rebut, or you could just, respond to what I'm saying. I'm not trying, this is what I hate. Because I know people say that, damn, you cut me off and this, that, and other. Well, look, 9 times out of 10, if I cut somebody off, I'm the person that started the conversation. And you haven't let me finish my idea yet. Because usually if a person starts an idea with me and starts dialoguing with me, you know what I do? I just sit there and listen.
It depends on your day and what your mindset is.
Well,
and what mind frame you are in.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, you right. It depends on. It depends.
And then the person is trying to answer the question, and then while they're trying to answer the question, then you have another question within that question. It's like, huh?
Well, I'm saying, damn, at least, look, Missy, at least I'm trying to pick your brain in a certain way. Like, you be like, oh, see, that's why people gotta learn how to communicate with people. Because if you all you gotta say, per se, to me, or some, because I know I ain't the only one. Just be like, hold on, let me finish this. Let me finish what you just first asked me first. Hold that thought. Just be like, hold the thought.
That right there would help. But if you don't allow the person to know that that's what your expectation is, they're not gonna know.
Because
like me,
go ahead.
And you just said it, hold that thought. Now I know what hold that thought is, and I'm gonna actually do that.
Like a cue.
Yeah, you have to know what the person wants.
Because sometimes it's like this. A person might cut you off because of what you're saying is good, and they might have a question that they want to follow up, and they probably already done got the answer. Because sometimes, like the way my mind processes things, people sometimes don't even gotta finish their whole statement. I know what they about to say towards at the end of the statement, so I'm like, oh, okay, so, or like say it's something about music, and you answer something that I already like that I don't know, and then you start going off onto something that I already know. Then I'm like, nah, I'm uninterested because I know this already. Can we get on to the next subject or to the next question if we doing something like that? Because I'm like, man, you just about to say the same thing. I ain't asked you that. Why you going over here and just putting this to this? I don't want this and this together. Just answer this part. Leave that part alone. I ain't got it. What did that have? I know it already coincides with that, but I don't want that. I want to focus on this. You feel me? You trying to open up a whole nother.
Depends on what it is.
Right.
Because they have what's it called, an effective dialogue. You have to allow the back and something else.
Right. Right.
You already got what the complete sentence is, and now it's like, I just want to get to the next.
It's kind of like you give me a summary. You already know I ain't no reader. You already know I ain't really never really been no person that just loved to just simple pleasure read and read a bunch of books and drag it all out. Give me the cliff notes, my nigga. I don't need the whole book of To Kill a Mockingbird. I know the whole book. I done read the book, e-booked it. I forgot this part of it. Hey, bro, what's in chapter 3 of Kill a Mockingbird? Once you get through with chapter 3 of Kill a Mockingbird summary, please don't get to going back to chapter 1 and telling me why this happened and all that. No, I didn't ask you that. You just holding up time. I could be doing something else. I could be trying to finish up something that has something to do with why I asked you that question. That's why I get frustrated with people. And then when you tell them about themselves, this is my other pet peeve. Yeah, you wrong. Can't nobody just accept the honest opinion. But they quick to tell you about yourself. But you can't tell them nothing about themselves. And that's where that stuff come in, where you told me before, well, if they can't do that, then you know what? I'll holler at you. I'll figure it out. Because obviously, if you feel like you could tell me about me, and I can't tell you about nothing to better you, because look, I'm the friend like this. Don't tell me everything that's gonna make me feel good. I need to know what's gonna make me better. Cause I know how many times my sister done told me, you know what, you wrong as a mug, and until you right, don't call my phone. And it's been months where I ain't been able to even call my sister. Because why? She ain't gonna pick it up. Heck no, you ain't. Because who? You gonna know through the grapevine that nope, his mind ain't right. He got that attitude, and I ain't dealing with him when he got an attitude.
No, I never think about nothing concerning the attitude.
Well, I already know what it be, the mindset. To me, I say attitude. Attitude is attitude. Attitude is mindset. Not attitude is, oh, you got attitude. Same thing, but interchangeably. Your attitude is, you know what I mean? Oh, I woke up this morning, I'm going to crush it. I'm going to do good. That's why you saying mindset. Attitude is mindset. So if you know deep down through the grapevine, how my brother doing? Oh man, he fussing. And, oh well, when he called me, he fussing. I don't got time for no fussing on my line. When I check on my brother and I know he doing good, he can call my line and we can talk.
And that's not even true.
I know it ain't true, but I'm saying it's an example. Because I'm saying I'm giving it an example, like hypothetically speaking. Sometimes I can't put it out like what it really is because I'm not in your body or in your mind, so I don't know how you feel. You my sister, you love me regardless. And plus, I know you be busy, so I ain't saying it like that, but I'm just saying.
Mine is different. You and Keisha are not the same individuals.
Right.
If you are in the mindset of, okay, you just need to talk, you just need to vent, I can pick up my phone for that.
Mm-hmm.
Every single phone call can't be, I need to vent.
Oh,
because,
yeah.
okay, now what is going on that you just need
Heck
to vent?
no, I love just calling to talk to you. I be loving to call to talk to you just to get the strength. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And every single time you talk to that individual, it's the same flow of a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
That's considered to be a negative phone call. But if the phone call can be fluid, where there may be some things you're going through, that's not negative. I don't consider that negative. I go through stuff too. It's not negative. You may be calling to talk about something that was positive that happened. Mm-hmm. That's nothing negative. In that same conversation, I'm saying all these things can be happening in the same conversation. But one conversation of negativity turns the person's ear off to answer the phone again. It's like 2, 3 in a row.
A bad day is a bad day. Everybody has a bad day. But if every day is a bad day,
yeah, you calling me every single day, it's not the same.
Man, bro.
Same exact foolishness.
I swear.
I'm not entertaining that.
Can I give you an example? Lately, I ain't gonna lie. Lately, my life, to be honest with you, has literally did a whole 180. Now I know 360, because that's a whole spin around, and you just still going the same way. No, this mug done went the other way. Far as what I have allowed when it comes to my peace, to the point where when actual people come around me that mean me good now in my life, it's making them think that that's literally how my life is all the time. So when you just said that, I can identify with that real deep, because pretty much like I got a friend that pretty much, you know what I mean, she cool with me and we talk and stuff like that. But lately, you know what I mean, and she kind of a new friend. Lately, when all I talk about is all this chaos that be going on around me that I ain't even talk to you about. So instead of venting to you and stuff like that, I kind of vent to her. So now she pretty much, like, I would rather vent to you about all this than to have vented to her, because she pretty much probably think this is how my whole life consists of, when the whole past 3 years been kind of cool, smooth. But 3.5 years, it's just literally, you know, you go through seasons in life where it just be chaotic.
Yeah.
Literally, Missy, in this past probably 6 months, I done lost 5 people that have been in my life in some form or fashion, and some closer than others. Literally, it just seemed like, which you already know, we do not give the evil one no credit like that. But at the end of the day, we not silly to not recognize the schemes that just literally put us in a position to where mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically, we have put ourselves in a position, if we let these attacks put us in bondage in all them ways. Real talk. to the point where he be trying to just send little things to buffet us to the point where you just even want to question God. That's why I say come at your spiritual. You be like, dang, God, that's a sin. You ain't even supposed to be questioning your creator. How can you tell the creator what's good for you? Obviously, if he created you and he know your end from the beginning, regardless of what anybody say about God and Jesus, and I ain't saying it in no just downplay role. Just look at it like this. Y'all say higher power. So if you know a higher power, like energy and light and all that, that's created y'all. Okay. So how y'all gonna question it then? I'ma just say it like that in y'all terms. How they gonna question it, Bzzzy? That's why I be talking to people and saying, like, how you okay, you don't believe in God, you believe in a higher power. They be like, yeah, I believe in a higher power and all this. Okay, so why you up here questioning? You just literally said you still believe in God. How you believe in God or believe in a higher power, but you just named him higher power? That's God. Allah.
I said ding, 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 taboo, taboo.
Allah is the same thing. I know, right? You can't even just.
No, I'm saying
One of the things you don't talk about. One of the things you don't talk about. That you said that you're not, like, if you trying to, that's like, and that's sad, Lisa, because nowadays it's like that. Before, we used to have open conversations and dialogues, and people didn't get mad about the conversations.
yes, it did.
Not that deep.
Since the beginning of time.
But I'm saying they ain't get too deep. Like, well, they disagree, Bzzzy, but now, like, well, no. You right. They don't have no. You right, Nisi. I agree because look, they didn't have wars over religion. So you right. It's been bloodshed. You right.
I have learned that if you do not agree about something, then you have to learn to agree to disagree and don't talk out of it.
So how do you do? Okay.
Conflict.
Can I ask you a question real quick without cutting you off?
Point across.
I want to ask you a question without cutting you off. How do you do your job far as spreading the good news? You know what I mean? Because you already know we ain't going to hell. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, regardless of what a lot of these people say that go to a building all the time, we already know. If you know God for yourself, that's really what it is. So how do you fulfill your purpose, should I say, without basically just saying, you know what, we ain't gonna talk about this no more, and then you feel like you didn't do your job? Because sometimes, because I know what it said in the word. It say if they don't receive your word, your message, then dust your feet off and keep it moving. But at the end of the day, God didn't give up on us. So what would be kind of your advice for somebody that basically you like, dang, I know I could reach this person, but dang, they just not hearing me, but I gotta deal with this person. Cause we got people on our job and all that all the time. And you gotta deal with them every day and they be wanting to bring it up though.
I'll answer it. Number one, you didn't hear yourself. You actually answered it. It seals everything.
Mm-hmm.
That we are not God. Only God can answer those kind of questions for people. All we have to do is say it once.
Mm.
And that's it. That's why he doesn't want us to argue back.
That's why I said don't be debating. He said don't debate.
Don't go back and forth. If there's a back and forth, then you actually dishonoring God at that point.
Because you arguing and you making a angry, you could be okay. Cause it might be. Oh, I see what you're saying by that. That's why you say plant a seed. So if you say something to somebody and they not receiving it, and then you say what, um,
That's your opinion,
that's your opinion.
and leave it alone.
Okay, well that's your opinion.
That's it. Because as long as you said what you said,
But that just leave it on the hip. That's a cliffhanger, man, Missy. You can't leave it on the cliffhanger. You gotta close it out so they can feel like you ain't. I feel like this my problem. I'll be trying to soften it up at the end instead of just be like, that's your opinion and just walk
no,
away.
you're trying to solve it.
Because I'm gonna feel awkward. I would feel awkward. She said, just leave it. It's your opinion. Because then they gotta think God gonna work on them, huh?
Exactly.
But then what if they mad at you though?
With your own question.
All right.
And then you talk over your own question.
Okay, dear.
You answered it. Once you put God, it's very point. He said what he said.
I like that.
God said what he said. Who are you to try to finish what God said he gonna do?
He said, look.
Really? That's the part that
He probably be like, man, I know he probably be like with me. Man, if he don't just shut up for a minute and let me work.
you actually
I think for real, I ain't gonna lie. When I make it to heaven, the Lord gonna really pull me to the side and be like, why you didn't just shut your mouth about? Oh my God, 10 years ago.
all you have to do is say what you have to say, which is your opinion.
And that don't matter how win or win, because he gonna be like, boy, because I know me. He put it in me for a reason. Oh, that's fine. Shoot, I'm just sitting here, man, looking around at this crib. I don't know if you talked to mom, so she can tell you. So I just said, man, you not about to have me. That was one of these things that not want me to do it, man. I said, all right. Because at first I was just going to go ahead because he was going to be sleepy. He said, okay, I'm here. So I, you know what I mean? I'm she got 96. I know. Because I made 6 for the car in the first one. 1150 cash. So I was just going to take that and he was going to help me move everything truck and trailer so I can have to pay my moves on the line and say, great. And I just going to do it. You know, because I'm not going to do it. 60 days. Like I'm just running for 60 days. So good. Soon I already got my solution. I didn't have my house in the store. You start acting funny. You start trying to get down with these. I had no work. First of all, he said the son, because he didn't want to do it. He tried to get the son to get down on me, and then he wanted to give me my money. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to court. So I just went to court today. And they just told me literally, like, disappoint. So yeah, you right. I hope it do too. Hope don't disappoint. The word say hope don't disappoint. Well, that's the difference. Not the world's hope. God hope. It's a difference. Because they be like, I hope you make it. Hell no, I ain't hope you make it. His hope is it don't disappoint. It's like, he is my hope. We say it different than I hope. No, he is my hope. He is my all in all. That's why they be saying that. That means he is everything to me. They be like, I hope your day goes well. No, I know my day gonna go well. My hope is in God. You feel me? And then when you say something like that, they be like, what do you think? Oh yeah, you said 3 minutes. I'm gonna do a little bit over. You said 3. I have to give you that rundown, but I know you wanted to do that. That was important because I knew it just bombarded you too much. So, and I know mine got me you too, because I know you was at 9, so I'm 6 minutes over. You gave me an extra 6. I love you, sis. All right, call me when you get a chance, man. You know I'll be having stuff to talk about. I love these high intellectual conversations because man, these people around here. Oh Lord, the ignorant niggas you put down here on this earth. Y'all already know that was Mother Africa that touched down on the phone. Y'all know we sit on the phone for a while. Y'all finally got to hear some of the real high level expectations and conversations that we got around this bitch. Man, I literally, y'all, I told y'all, don't even worry about it. Don't even trip. I get my little hours in and shit on here. Through the good, the bad, the motherfucking ugly. Y'all motherfuckers stick in this motherfucker. Y'all lock in with me and y'all be understanding what the it is. I fuck with y'all. I don't understand half the time what shit be. But at the end of the day, I appreciate everybody that motherfucking rock with me, that fuck with me the long motherfucking way. And that's some real ass shit. For all the rest of you motherfuckers, to be honest with you, look, this is what I'm gonna tell y'all. A lot of y'all people out there, y'all run y'all mouth and y'all gossip like straight up little ass girls. And I'm gonna tell y'all ass that about y'all. So I'm gonna make, if my cousin don't pull up, I'm gonna call her. man. Shouts out to everybody that's been in your boy corner, man. Sometimes, man, I ain't gonna lie, I'd literally just like to sit here, man, in quiet and blessed quietness, like the old folks used to say. And at the end of the day, for real, you know what? I'm happy with the person that I am. I'm happy for the fact that I'm a good ass friend. I'm a good loyal ass brother to my bro. Shout out to my nigga Mario, still black. Shout out to my Berkeley brothers, man. Shouts out to the old Bala brothers. Brother, uncle, Dakar. I call that nigga brother, uncle. Uncle Larry. Husam Baba. Menkara. Can't forget Basala. Rashid. Kamal. There's so many of us. Hold on. Oh, little Kalunji, your birthday coming up. Happy birthday, Kalunji Jr. Big Kalunji. You call that nigga lunch. Dang, who else I'm missing? Jamuki, my nigga. Dang, it be so many. I cannot motherfucking name all my cousins. That my cousin Darjay, my cousin Block, my motherfucking cousin Ghost, my little cousin Dominique. God rest my little cousin Kiwi, or my cousin Kiwi, because we the same age. My brother Juggy Blood. Shug, Brandon. Golden. Where do I even stop? And the people that I'm naming, I may not see them every day, talk to them every day, but I guarantee if they see me, they ain't got nothing but good shit to say to me. What's up, Bzzzy? You still doing your music? They don't say your little music. They say you still doing your music. When you gonna bring out something new? They don't downplay my shit because they know why. Bzzzy gonna always come through. I done came up. How the fuck did I come up with this feature? I told y'all I literally went down south. Shouts out to my dog Tone. If you know Tone, then you know Tone. We rode down south. The day he got off parole and got his papers, he called me and said, look, bro, I told you I wasn't playing. I'm going to Atlanta. I just got discharged off parole. I said, you lying. He said, you coming or not? I said, man, what am I supposed to do? He said, pack a bag. Is you coming or not? I talked to my female at the time. She said, how many CDs you got? Not what you going for or nothing. She said, how many CDs do you got? At that time, I had probably about 200 CDs pressed up. She was like, well, you know, you've been waiting on this. You better go on and get that money, boy. Just like that. And what I do? I was like, Tom, You gotta give me a little minute because you ain't let me. I ain't, man, nigga. He said, all right, I'm about to get myself around. I'm going to the store. I gotta get this and get that. I packed up me a bag, took all the CDs I could carry, my master CD, my chips, some clothes, the little bit of money that I had, which I didn't have a whole lot. That's why I didn't even want to roll. But I believed in myself and my product, which was Feel Good Music, Volume 1. Shouts out to the producer, Kuel Breeze, that believed in me. My nigga Antoine Lake. No matter what, that's another brother that I should have spoke on for real. That's somebody that called me when I ain't had nobody to talk to. Answered the phone for me when I was locked the fuck up. When I ain't had no other homeboys to call. Knew that nigga number by heart, just like I know it now. Long story short, I sold 5,000 units down south by myself. With the help of my cousin, Robert Myrick, printing up CDs for me on his downtime from his job working at Davis Appliances in Augusta, Georgia. That's why I believe in me and my product. And that's why when I got to the bus station in Atlanta, Magic City was across the street. And guess who I gave my CD to? And this is why I got the feature today. Guess what? Cuz here. Fuck y'all. It's cousin and cousin in the building.
Cousin and cousin in the building. Cousin and cousin.
You know what the fuck it is. Let's get it. Y'all niggas and cheese. Enemies be on my dick, they look like groupies to me. I'm saying that's your girlfriend, then why she leaving with me? We ain't dated but a week, but still she gave me the key. I see your homeboy a picture, man, a grandmother 3. I told him count them bands up, I got it, sell me a key. And even though you see me MTV, jam of the week, I got the stupid rich game my nigga ever to see. I got the kangaroo, money, pop the chop on my check. I got $100,000, I was just in the tank. NBA money, nigga, they just want my range. You say your nigga get money, that ain't no money to me. We give them something to see. Gucci man, Bzzzy, no, call it me. Yeah, I said we making history. 17 to train, yeah, these niggas gon' see. Top of the map with the back, leave them stung like a beat. We super extra strong, nigga, high as a tree. Most of these niggas counterfeiting, always preaching to me. And they're the same motherfuckers wanting money from me. But I ain't stressing, burning 24/7. Mine out on the extras, continue to keep stacking. Gucci and Bzzzy classic, sliding, dipping through traffic. And we always gon' get it, yeah, we make it happen. With the third bitches, y'all niggas and cheese. Enemies be on my dick, they look like groupies to me.
Royalty waves with them.
Bitches, young niggas and cheese, man, and I'm medium. Yeah, they be like groupies to me. Yeah, with the third bitches, y'all niggas and cheese. Enemies be on my dick, they look like groupies to me. Bitches, young niggas and cheese, my enemies be on my dick, they be like groupies to me. Yeah, I do traffic trying to get home with it. You know, getting this money, make it just hit a lick. And you know I gotta get this game, then we can split down the middle. Gucci man, Bzzzy beat us a hit. Yeah, we give them something to see. Yeah, we give them something to see. Yeah, we give them something to see. Yeah, man, Bzzzy, we give them something to see. Bitches, y'all niggas and cheese. Enemies be on my dick, they look like groupies to me. young niggas and G's, my enemies be on my dick, they be like groupies to me.
Bitches, y'all niggas and cheese. Enemies be on my dick, they look like groupies to me.
All the fat bitches, young niggas and G's, my enemies be on my dick, they be like groupies to me. Yeah.
Where's the chair? Come sit down. Ready. Go lay down. Go. He in the way though right now. You look stupid. Take that off.
Nah, you shit. She got what she was shit. This nigga locked in on her ass. This nigga, she started crying.
Okay, well leave them alone. Anyway, take this off your head. Take that off your head.
See your face, I am don't keep my attraction.
He not listening. Pissing me off.
What?
I said take that off your head.
Can we? Can we go somewhere?
What gang you in right now?
I'm not to tell you, shit, each other, I guess that we hate it,
What gang you in right now? That's not what that means. What that mean robbing? That's what you robbing.
You only gonna work on stage. I want your soul, I just want you.
You California style.
Look at my pants there. Not no damn show me, but I think you stare. We took it to a piece. Bring it up in Indonesia. Running it up for the season. Already does, you don't think that I need them. I be just putting out the teeth. It's too smoky. My hands on you.
Shouts out PSC. Y'all know what the fuck it is. Choppy Dutch, turn the fuck up. Y'all know what the fuck it is. Let our people grow. A boss cannot get up.
Okay.
Here we go, slow motion.
I'm like, what you talking about?
I'm trying to catch my
I said, okay.
Get out, get out.
Hey, bro. I was lying. I'm up there right here. Hold on a second. Hold on, let me change.
Sit down, sit down, sit down. This nigga bought, oh, bro, did you see her with her over here with her, before that shit happened, Brian, did you see her with a bunch of swishers? The silver packs?
Who?
What's the name?
Shannon?
Yeah, with her weed. She got all my swishers, nigga. They were silver.
If she got it, it's in her purse. Till she get back.
How you been doing this? My feet. That's cocoa butter on my feet.
She gonna have to make do with these.
Something tells me that it's more than I can deal with. No, I never knew someone still gets me. And so, waiting for the no matter.
Where am I supposed to dry my hands off at? What the fuck?
If I get to take a chance with someone new.
I'm pissed off. I'm so mad. Right.
I got towels. I'm just using them. You already know.
You got me in a ball bag.
I heard that you like to try. You don't like to go out like a hard. You go to my dance and go around the party. Take out the phone and go show off your body. Tell us things that's what I need. You know what you get to your body. You like to show off your body. Try to make sure you're right. Trace the vibes like a light. Don't bother like a hiding.
I just changed this up. Look at this. I ain't even want to make my regular mic. I got mic tracker because I really might just go in. Told y'all I was gonna give y'all transparency once I got my verifying check. Alright. Because a lot of time I just gave y'all music, reiterating what I said before. And I told myself that once they acknowledge me as a real motherfucking social media, what would I want to say? Not star. That's just really just too much. Just a
Influencer.
There we go, cuz. I was gonna give y'all the good, bad, and the ugly. So guess what? I done found myself in an epiphany because the powers that be feel like when I come and talk to y'all, it's a problem. So guess what they said? Fuck Sound Vision Studios and Labs. Take your show on the road. Get the fuck up out of here. Now, guess what? In saying that, I done found some discrepancies, which I ain't gonna speak on now. Because I was always taught, my grandma said it best, rest in peace, which I say rest in power in heaven to my grandma, is Josephine Ball. Don't let the right hand know what the left hand doing. And then Donna used to tell me like this, be wise as a serpent, but be as humble as a dove, for the simple fact, you gotta be on alert, but don't be so trusting to the point where you put yourself in a position that you let somebody just play you out of everything you love, own, work for, and you have. So in saying that, I got a bone to pick with the city in which I live in, which is a sub-city of the city that I was born in. Because they like to be racist and they like to be what? Discriminatory, and they like to pick and choose who they want to sit what? The good old boys on. But guess what? It's alright. It's alright. It's okay. God bless y'all. But you know what? No, I ain't gonna say God bless y'all. God, do this for me. Just do this for me. Uncover all their plans. Reverse their plans. Move them out the way. And they need to be dealt with. Deal with them according to what they doing to me to stop your plans, which ain't gonna get stopped. So guess what? Let them experience some of the evil and demonic things that they've been doing. Literally. I got documents and paperwork after paperwork that just verify it. Y'all can stay tuned because once I told y'all and promised y'all transparency, y'all gonna get just that. Y'all can get it from the beginning, but I just held back a little bit because y'all kept whining and all that. But I done paid my money for extra through StreamYard, which is an affiliate. And then once I put my money where my mouth is, guess what? Facebook and certain other social media contacts, they verified it because they know once you put some work in, it ain't shit that nobody can do to credit you. So for all y'all out there discrediting Sound Vision and Bzzzy as a whole, I'm gonna tell y'all like Snoop Dogg said, y'all ain't got love for Bzzzy and Sound Vision and Miss Beautiful and motherfucking cousin and cousin.
Cousin and cousin.
We know what the fuck we at. We know who the fuck we is. And if y'all got a problem with it, then what? Y'all know what to do. And then at the end of the day, if y'all don't like Bzzzy music, then you must just be plain dumb. And if y'all don't know how to read, then obviously y'all must be uneducated as hell, slow as hell. And that means if you can't read, you can't do math. And if you ever speaking on my name, look, the same people that speak on my name still want to lie about the same shit. If you got something to say about me, this is the crazy part about it. The same people that speak on my name negatively just still come to ask me for shit. And they just don't even know I know they be doing shit behind my back. But fuck it. You know why? Because you don't let the left
What
the
the
right
fuck are you talking?
Not you.
I know you ain't talking about me. I'm just so confused on who you're talking about.
These people been on here with me for a while. They know because I've been talking with them.
Who is these people? Because you ain't never told me these people.
They up here. Look at the eyes in the sky.
I'm not talking about them people. I'm talking about these people that are trying to get you.
Oh, no.
Who are them?
You don't even know about that. Hell.
Who are them?
Hell, I ain't telling you. No.
Why not?
Because you don't want to fight.
Who are them?
Hey, y'all know what it is. It's your boy Bzzzy back in the building, man. Let me shut my cousin G up for a trick. Y'all know what it is. Let's get it.
I'm tripping.
No, I'm just saying it ain't that
I'm
serious.
tripping.
Because it ain't that serious. That's what I'm saying. It ain't serious.
But it is serious.
Man, it ain't that serious. Just leave it alone.
Who are them though?
Nobody, man. It ain't that serious. Sometimes you don't just, it ain't nothing. It's water under the bridge. Just say
Okay.
the same way this was water under the bridge, the same way. Listen to the song.
If you want to play this,
shouts out to my boy Bzzzy and Da Vinci.
You gonna play my garden brook? You gonna play my garden brook?
Serious.
Louis duffel bag full of
Okay,
hundreds.
fine.
From that work niggas trying to analyze and see if I tucked it. I stay close and act as if your life's certain. Moment you reach it become worthless. A fact I know that's certain. They say it costs to be the boss. I'm taking trips on the interstate. Vacuum seals everywhere, license plate in my granny name. Product of my environment, put an end to the silence. Avoiding all that paper, we ride shit. Known for moving quality, lately shit cut with fentanyl. How I feel spending everything, gambling, then get this shit off. Ain't trying to fuck nobody. Don't take a loss, your name will start to throw across moment you go from down the boss. Music kept me right off North Costello when this got rolling. Smoking Cherry Garcia, joking, rolling in the Philly. Fortune and fame, what they lust for. She ain't solid, what you bust. Wait till the baby come and flush for you, should flush more flush.
In my Louis bag, let it overflow. Me then trip it out. Tell me if they want some more. Cause I got the fire, steady burning down. Friends are falling off, talking shit for no reason. Drinking on my last cause it's robbing season. Yeah. Every day I wake up, another mission on my mind. Another motherfucking mission on my mind. I gotta leave the past behind me. I just sit back here and I vibe to the beat of the rhythm. Oh, it really gets me high. I roll up my swisher and proceed to
God. You got Wi-Fi? I need it. You got Wi-Fi? No?
All I got is a hotspot.
came up on the truth on the east side. Always in Margaret, I gotta get mine. Do you know what it
No,
is?
you didn't play.
Me and Granny calling Jesus on the main line. Cause I caught up on I never get tired. Hit the shots, hit the speed, yeah. Yeah. Waiting on a meal ticket. Stacking up a few figures. They thinking I'm a little nigga. Yeah. Started off with drinks and empty pockets. Every step was a mountain, couldn't dodge it. Late nights working, we know what was sleeping. Hard from the hope and my soul is keeping, yeah.
It's what they thirst for, yes. What they thirst for.
What the fuck? You okay?
Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is, man. And getting back to what I was saying. Now look. Now if your boy is verified,
your fingers on
artist.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it now.
It
Not being cocky or not being prideful or not.
Oh man.
Just hear me out.
It scared me.
Just like the rest of y'all.
Oh,
Just
goddamn,
like
I burned
there.
her.
Y'all be talking all y'all shit, but then when the next artist talk his shit like, damn, I'm hard, I'm sweet, I'm this, then y'all like, man, that nigga rap, this nigga that. Okay, so if that was the case, why y'all think these two artists got on this motherfucking track with Bzzzy? And we killed this motherfucker. Shouts out to Cam, man. Motherfucking Harlem World, Stand Up, Dipset, y'all know what the fuck it is. Skydog, talk about it. You know what I mean? Yeah, we on some forever fly shit, nigga. Y'all know what the fuck it is. Birdie bag, nigga. Man. Racks, nigga. I see you. You know what time it is. Let's get it.
I said, see no evil, hear no evil. No, I can't compare to people. Take a needle, heroin, try a shot. I swear it's legal. You'll be throwing up meanly, closing off, wake them up, heavier. Tell them that he owe the boys. And he know the course. Mob night, Holocaust, mob lights, flower tours, hard white, throwing sore. Gucci hits, dress pants, knitted sweater, yes friends, just plans. Wanna fight? Here I am, let's dance. Do-si-do, you looking like a lovely hoe. 1, 2, bloody nose, drip down on his ugly clothes. Got what you wanted, I make it stick. Ain't gotta be handicapped, man. Make a wish, what you want. Make a tick, ski slopes, major trips, raise it to your neck. Disrespect, I'll lay you stiff. Round table, pound off, sound off, damn, let me pound off. God, God, you know what it is. Bust down, Rolly, bust down, Apple Watch, ho. Swerving all these bitches out here like some hoes. Shorty really think I'm trying to fuck, but I am not, though. I'm just trying to make 100,000 here, hot toes. Shit has been different since we started kicking it. Yeah, I'm thinking about the beginning, I'm missing it. The way you used to grab it and start kissing it. Right then and there, I knew you was a freaky bitch. Hop up in the lamb, I'm doing dash, I'm on their ass. Count a lot of cash, cop a bag and move it fast. Pussy ass niggas ain't on shit, they so fans. I just dropped the check and said, what's up with my man?
You not hearing me. I
With
said,
my man and them, got the Glocks in the block, yeah, we blaming them. Shout out my nigga Bzzzy, we getting trouble. Niggas in the booth making real music.
oh shit, I don't know.
You know, he's speaking on the city, for I with my best friend, you know, I'm legal for the watch me pull the snaps. I'm putting the stretch, nigga, I'm through. I'm up in this bitch. Yeah, you know I'm styling, and I'm on fire. I can't even believe how these niggas try to check over my neck. Over the bitch, they going crazy. We get the shit. Niggas, you don't know where we come from. We come up off the mud, you know we get the slush. I'm the bottom of the dirt, nigga, know we pick it up, and you know we let you run. Shouts out to that good, just like every day. You know I hustle to get it in the special way. You know I'm the Racks off physics. Man, y'all know what it is, man. I'm coming to the end of this thing, man. I've been on here, man, a long time with y'all.
Who did I get this from?
Me. Oh, pass the blunt. No, you didn't get it from me, did you? Oh, no. Shit. But y'all know what time it is.
Oh,
man, I'm about to get
you see what else,
this month right here. Appreciate everybody tuning in, tapping in, man. Allow me to talk my little bit of shit. Y'all got to just step inside a little bit here.
Cousin in this thing.
And then my sister came on today. My sister Dawn. She had some really insightful words, and that was really a blessing to me. So I appreciate her for that. Y'all know what time it is, man. Until next time, man. I appreciate everybody, man. Y'all know what it is. Love, peace, hair grease. And keep y'all heads to the sky. I said I want to go play one more, but on my way out, I'm gonna just let y'all know something, man. Man, don't let nobody shoot your dream down. Y'all know this is my motherfucking theme song, man. And I'm gonna just roll out with this, man. Y'all know what time it is. Let's get it. Man, Sound Vision, y'all see who it is. At Bzzzy, Bzzzy. That's at Bzzzy at all major platforms, streaming wise for music. That's iTunes, Deezer, that's Spotify. Appreciate all my affiliates. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all can catch me on YouTube Music. And if I miss any platform, I apologize. Thank y'all. Y'all know what time it is, man. Make sure y'all check me out on my website. That's Sound Vision. That's www.soundvizion.ent at motherfucking.com. Y'all know what it is. /Wix. Y'all know what it is, man. Make sure y'all keep it going, man. Cousin to cousin with Miss Beautiful with the building. Let's keep it going. Locked in.
Yeah, they only wanna bring you down. Don't let them haters shoot you down. Yeah, love, peace, and unity. Lost words in our today's society. Yeah, the world didn't lie to me. Humble and peaceful, I strive to be. But these niggas be killing me softly. Picture me a boss sitting back, sipping coffee, living lawfully. What I would pay for a peace of mind is quite costly. A king I gotta be. Yeah, them kids gotta eat by any means. The modern day MLX king is royal. Smile, cause they never wanna see you smile. And they want you to wear a crown. Yeah, they only wanna bring you down. Don't let them haters shoot you down. Cause they never wanna see you smile. And they want you to wear a crown. Yeah, they only wanna bring you down. Don't let them haters shoot you down. So just live it, ain't got no time for them haters, gotta keep it moving. Put my head to the sky, you know I'm going up, you know I'm coming up, yeah. With all the problems in the world, the way on my shoulders, I must remain strong, cause I'm a soldier. Gotta get it, you know that I'm hungry, can't never let them take it from me. Can never let it take it from there. Smile, cause they never wanna see you smile. And they want you to wear a crown. Yeah, they only wanna bring you down. Don't let them haters shoot you down. Cause they never wanna see you smile. And they want you to wear a
Y'all know what time it is. Stay tuned. I'll pop out. Y'all pop out. You never know. I'm always gonna pop out. Boy B.